In the world of Akthron, after many wars and many battles have been fought, the ancient demon Rawckhan has been sealed away. The fading light of our Kethel, the one goddess left, is growing dim. We join our heroes now on a great adventure.
I am Kronos, Mooncrest, brother of Ithildur, and a badass sorcerer here to fuck up as much shit as I possibly can.
I am Stonetree, proud mountain dwarf and paladin, savior of all and here to kick ass.
I am Elladon Strongleaf, high elf amongst my people, but for some reason everyone thinks I'm an orc.
I am Ithildur Mooncrest. I am a high elf and brother of Kronos. I learned magic from my father, and my status has made me very vain. I seek knowledge, and that is all.
Diego's eating his breakfast.
Oh, so okay, can I go like snooping around too? Try to just like see what's around in the house?
I don't think that's a good idea with us in it.
Yeah.
Well, not snooping around. Like, I want to see what the fuck's in the house. Like, what kind of shit?
Are you just doing like a walkthrough, or are you trying to find some shit?
No, walk through. Like, I want to see what's up in the house.
How about when they wake up, we give them a tour?
Okay.
You give them a tour.
Jared gives them Ithildur, right? Ithildur gives you guys a tour.
Alright, so...
Okay. Dissolved by now.
Yes. But it's refreshed.
Yeah, it's refreshed. Okay. So we went to pretty much everywhere.
We need to go back to the tavern and take care of the second quest. That's what needs
Well,
to be
we
done.
know what the second quest is.
It's the grizzly bear.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we need
so
to go
let's
find
go
the
do that
grizzly
then.
bear.
We need to
We
do
don't know
that.
where the grizzly bear is, though.
But we
Well,
need
let's
to
go
do
You
that.
know it's in the forest.
Yeah, but there's there's like...
So, yeah, you guys need
so
to
we
go.
need to
I
go
do
to the
have
forest.
survival skills, so I can technically track for it.
We need to do that.
Isn't tracking
Can
like
you
a
do that?
separate thing?
Surviving.
Survival, and I have a +1 on that.
Well, let's go to the forest and let him do that. And
Set your
And I
How
have
about
a
let's
trap.
go to the place first and ask him if he knows where it's at.
Alright, so let's go to the honey
okay,
labs
there
then.
you go.
Or the honey, the rusty
Oh, my friends are back. Another round for my friends?
trap. Yes, sir.
All right, that will
Another
be
round.
You could spend more
a bottle.
A bottle of the best L you got.
All right, that'll be 10 gold.
For each one?
Yeah.
Let's go, bro.
No, carry. We don't need it. We don't need it.
Well,
Keep your money.
dude, we're going on the grizzly
your
trip.
morning drink though.
Yeah, dude, you're fucking drunk. You should have won this shit.
I can afford it.
I know you can.
If I want
A
it.
round for the lads and the kind lady.
All right, so that'll be 50 gold, my friend.
Let's go, bro. And then what's any new
So-
bounties for today?
If I didn't drink that last one he gave me, would I be in my inventory?
Yeah. Like, he bought it.
Mead.
Need a pencil.
One
Seven
gold.
drinks.
And then you bought everyone another one? So
Yeah,
you
yeah,
also
so-
have a nice fuzzy navel.
Yeah, nice fuzzy neighbor. So, is there any new bounties up today? Or what's bounties
Just the
up
same
today?
one as the other day.
Okay, so it's
But you guys did an excellent job.
I would love to take that job, but do you happen to know exactly where it's at?
A bear was last seen in the forest, not too far from the creek.
That should be
Oh,
like
okay, so east from here?
East.
Okay.
No, sorry, west.
West? Okay.
Forest is west.
Make up your mind.
Yeah, well, there's technically fucking.
I'm
forests
a
fucking-
great hunter, but very terrible at
There's
directions.
fucking forest west and east from here, bro. Fuck. And north too.
That
so,
doesn't add
So is it northwest or north south?
The reason I retired.
You know if it's
All right,
northwest
how about
or southwest?
Barkeep.
Is it south or west of here?
West.
So we just need to go this way.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that way right here?
Did
So we're
my
going west into the
father
forest.
happen to come in before he left today?
Your father is not a very big drinker in my tavern.
So we're gonna go. Let's go.
I
let's
know.
see.
You're trying to get me to meet him.
I know.
I know. He's just not. He's gone.
He's kind of a dick like that. Let's go.
Yeah.
He was
yeah.
never really there for
We're
us.
gonna head to the
Kronos
forest.
is a dick.
Okay,
We're
so
gonna
the
forest.
group
Head
heads
west into the forest to be
west
specific.
into the forest.
West into the no, but was he actually northwest from
I
here or
got the
southwest?
best charisma.
West.
of
Just
everybody.
just go west. It's yeah.
So, can I roll for a
fucking-
survival check to see if there's any kind
He's
of
got
tracks
two
of the
more.
bear?
I got 14.
Go ahead and
plus
roll.
My charisma is the shit.
two. Yeah, you
So we're
So
the
I
same
got
charisma.
18 plus the 1 for the survival. What was that based off of? Wisdom or intelligence?
Survival was.
It's just survival.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
so
you have a
19.
skill, right?
Yeah, I have the skill survival. Yeah.
So you got 19.
Yeah, so 19 total.
All right. So you do see some bear tracks heading more west.
West? Oh, yeah.
All right.
Can I ask
Do a
you?
perception check before we fucking walk into any more goddamn traps.
I'm gonna do a perception check.
Do we all have to do it, or can he just do it? Like, if he does one right now, could he just like tell us what the fuck's going on?
Yeah,
Oh,
that was the
wait,
wrong
so
dice.
Okay, so after he does that, I say me and you hash out a deal.
Wait, how much is the quest for? What is the amount?
That's a good question. Where's the
It's
bounty?
400.
For 100 gold?
Yeah.
Not that one.
100.
It's
Wait, so the
For the bear, it's 100 gold. But I can potentially get more than
yeah,
that.
but what? How much was it for the kid?
It was 150, but I got us another 150.
So to kill a goddamn grizzly bear, it's less than the.
Oh, we were saving a
they
line.
didn't know it was the
well,
was
you
the
didn't
spider
know it
season.
was.
No, but I mean like.
They were trying to save a kid.
Yeah, I guess so, but.
All right, so you guys are gonna want to roll a perception check.
Yeah.
He is, yeah.
All right,
So
go
me and
ahead.
you hash out a deal.
So do we all have to do it? Or does
I got.
Whoever wants to at this point. I never
16.
called for it.
I got 16. I already rolled.
You're rolling for it. Is anyone else or just Jay?
could he just like tell us if he gets it?
Well, I mean, it depends on the number too.
Yeah.
So it's whatever he got. If I'm going just off of
I
it.
think 16 is
Okay,
probably
let's-
good enough.
Well,
Dude,
try
I'll do it.
anyway.
I got a 20.
20.
Yeah.
All right.
Nat 20.
Not 20.
Nat
I
20.
rolled 20.
Now you know that Carrie saw the bear tracks heading west, but you do notice that there is a dire wolf stalking you.
Oh, so can I set
There's
up
a
a
dire
trap for
wolf.
the dire wolf?
Like what?
My hunting trap that I have. Can I set that up the trap?
Yeah, but it's trying to kill you.
Oh
It's
yeah,
already
wait.
attacking us.
Yeah, but
So,
essentially
if you
set a trap
stopped,
for the
it
dire
would-
wolf.
Well, it's not gonna
we're
go in the
its
trap.
sight. Like it's following us.
Yeah,
Stalking us.
Do I know where it is?
Would I have like got? Would I have
It's
gotten it?
behind you basically.
Would I have
It
gotten
would have
it?
had
Oh. Would I have gotten it with the DC 16?
yeah, probably.
We're all just like,
But maybe not quite as detailed though.
The wolf doesn't know that we know it's there, so we like, could we surprise attack it?
You want to set up a surprise attack?
For the wolf?
It does see you though, so it'd be hard to kind of surprise it.
What if I just like turn around real quick and shut fireball?
That's a good question.
we're in the fucking forest.
Yeah,
dude.
but we haven't been
No,
walking all
yeah,
that
we
long.
haven't been out that long. We
I'd say you've been walking for a little while at least.
Long enough.
like long enough where no one in town should.
Someone would literally have to be
But
in the
it's still
forest
an
to see
elvish
you.
town
And we
too,
would
so
have
they
percepted
probably
them
wouldn't
with
care.
that.
Yeah.
Well, there could be persons that
I would say
Fuck!
I would say you can't do a surprise attack,
Right, man.
but you can attack it to do initiative.
Okay, then let's do that.
All right, so everyone roll initiative.
And fight
Would
the
it
wolf.
get? We wouldn't get a surprise attack on it.
No,
No,
it's,
I
it
just
knows
asked
you're there.
them. I got 19 plus 2, so 21.
I got a 11 total.
I got 15.
Fucking 13.
5 plus, wait, what is it?
5
Plus your
plus
initiative.
Oh.
So since I got
don't
21,
know.
I guess I go first. I'm always going first
Um,
with the initiative.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that.
Make it worth it though.
Oh,
All
I
right,
want to
so
make a bitchin' pelt out of his fucking fur.
Well, we gotta wait.
so Diego
Whoever
goes
gets
first.
to kill,
he's using a burn.
So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
okay.
use
whoever
firebolt
gets to kill
on the.
gets to
wolf.
decide what they do with the body.
Bless all your stuff.
That's with the stuff. Yeah.
So you go to throw a fireball at it, and you set a little bush on fire.
Since I'm fucking always failing with those throws.
Then roll wild magic.
Balls.
Is that at any time?
11.
Anytime I decide.
Anytime I
that-
cast the.
It has to be a spell though. Like if you made a melee attack, I wouldn't do it.
It doesn't do melee.
Okay, so next would be Taylor. So we have the dire wolf, and then you all of you.
7.
He was 7.
You got 10, didn't she?
No, I got 13.
Next would be Richards.
Yeah.
I got 13.
You got 8, I thought.
Oh.
No. You
No.
got no, he got 13 and I got 11.
I
Oh,
got
I'm sorry, I'm looking at
15.
the wrong thing.
I got
So we got
15.
Diego. Okay, then it would be actually Richard. Sorry,
Yeah.
I was looking at the wrong thing.
That's what I said.
So you're neck actually.
Where is the wolf?
It would have been behind you guys. So Diego kind of turned around and threw a fireball at it.
So would
I
it
missed.
be closer then?
It's not too far behind you.
Oh, so it's like
Like it
maybe
was
10,
it
15
was
feet?
like it was hunting you.
Oh, so like 20 feet away.
Probably less than that. Probably
Like
like
10 feet?
like 10 feet.
Oh, okay.
So you could run up to it and hit it, or you can, shoot at it.
Now with
I'm gonna run up with the battle axe, and I'm only gonna use a single. I can give myself.
So you're gonna keep
block.
the shield.
Yeah.
So you have your full AC.
Yeah. So I
Okay.
roll 1d8,
Okay, go ahead and roll to see if you hit.
11,
plus
uh,
strength.
strength plus 3, so 14.
14 to hit.
14. All right, you hit.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's at least 14 to hit, guys.
Over 10.
Over 10? Yeah. So somewhere in between there. Not a whole lot of...
Not a whole lot of wiggle room.
Yeah.
Did I like barely miss it, or did I miss it by like a lot?
You missed it by a little bit.
Is this the 8 right here, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's the one that looks like...
A diamond.
Yeah, a diamond.
5
Plus your strength.
plus 3.
So 8.
8.
But you're proficient, too. Do you
Yeah.
get proficiency bonus when you're using a weapon that you are proficient in?
Yes.
I would think
Okay, so plus 2.
Plus 2. 10.
10 damage?
Yep.
Damn.
All right, so you do 10 damage
That's
to it.
pretty decent for even one attack.
So,
All right, so you hit it,
yep.
and then it will be Jared's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna use...
Oh, before that,
Oh,
I'm
you-
gonna.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna set up my shield. Am I in front of everybody? Right.
You ran up to it.
So I'm in front. So if it does go to attack, the shield's set up for a counter attack, correct? Or just a block?
You can pretty much set up a reaction,
Yeah, I'm gonna set up.
and you want to set up the reaction to jump in front of it for someone.
Yeah.
Who?
Does he have to say who's setting
Well,
up for it now?
if he's up in front
So
of
basically, if it's gonna run past you, you're gonna
I'm gonna react.
react and block.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the elvish longbow I stole from my dad.
I think somebody's gonna kill it though. Damn it! I thought I was gonna kill it.
Oh, I am not gonna kill it.
So roll your attack.
We got a fucking
I got a 3.
It's
Okay.
not.
Plus whatever.
So
Plus,
you
plus 3, so 6 plus
Yeah.
nothing because it's not.
You definitely
proficiency.
missed.
Yeah, I know.
like the direwolf saw what you were going for, but it was a little confused when it went in the opposite direction.
You're like,
It's Taylor's turn.
All right, then Taylor's turn. Well,
Wait,
wait,
that was
no,
mine. I think
no.
I got a higher roll. I got a
Carrie's turn.
Okay, Mike.
So
Fucking up.
I want to
Keep missing.
actually
me
go
piss it up with
ahead
one
and
line.
I just want to go and use. Can I use my bonus action right now?
Yeah.
So I want
Save
to
it
use.
for the bear.
Fuck, I have
I'm
two.
taking this fucking pelt.
I got 2, dude. Fucking kill this shit. So I want to use
If
my
you get
bonus
the wolf,
action.
I wanna
So you're gonna go into rage.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go into the rage, and I get advantage on strength checks and saving throws.
And you're
so-
resistant to basically all his damage, all
yeah,
like
so I add
part of
2
his
too
damage.
on
All right, go ahead and do your attack roll. I believe you can re-roll attack rolls, right?
So
Carry a little
16.
bit more.
You're gonna
that.
hit.
3 plus 5, which is 21 plus 2 on top of that, which
Yeah, I
is
know, but
23.
just like.
All right, so go ahead and roll your damage, and then you get +2 on your damage,
And
right?
I'm using my great axe, obviously. So that's 1d12.
So you run up with your great axe and you go to swing at
I'm gonna
it.
laugh if all you guys miss,
I'm hitting
and
it.
then I
I'm hitting it
actually
right
have
now.
to fucking block.
It's probably gonna kill the thing right now.
Yeah.
This
Still
is a
gotta
dire
hit.
wolf too, so it's like one of the think of like
It's a
Game
big
of Thrones, a big ass
Oh,
dire
yeah,
wolf.
so that was it. So I already added everything. I don't know.
What is it?
Set up like that, so I don't know.
The
It's
top
in the
one.
middle.
You could have just moved the pencil.
Yeah.
Or
Just roll.
1.
Congratulations.
1 plus 2 plus
You missed.
So I get a bonus roll though?
Yeah.
no, that's for attack.
He made
Damage.
contact. That's for damage.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
So that's
so 3.
Oh, there's- okay.
3 plus your strength and your
so
so 5,
Strength and
so
6.
8.
So yeah, 8.
So you do 8
How
damage
the
to
fuck
it.
did you do 8 when you rolled a 1?
Because he's fucking powerful.
He's,
do I kill it?
he's fucking raging out, dude. He looks like someone that just did
So
way
I
too
don't
much
kill him,
steroids
though,
right
right?
now.
It's fucking it's popping out.
I don't kill it?
He's one like
18 damage, he's not
You
dead.
did
yet?
8 damage.
Yeah, but I mean he did 10 and I did 8. That's just not fucking
It's
Apparently
good.
this is a
fucking
big-ass
big-ass
wolf.
It's a big ass wolf.
Fuck. So
This
do I have
wolf
any extra
looks like
movement?
it's on roids too.
Can I, do I have any movement to like step back?
You can step back.
Alright, so can I move
You-
back like 10 feet? Or like behind him?
Yeah.
You tuck away behind Richards, but he's a little bit smaller than you, so it just looks like you're standing above him.
Yeah, I just want the dog wolf to fucking jump over his ass to get to me.
All right,
Well,
and
over
then
me?
okay, so now it's actually the wolf and then Taylor.
Oh shit.
So the wolf is gonna go for Carrie, but Richard's gonna stand in the way. And It hits your shield and kind of gets shakes its head because it hurt his head.
Bam!
I knew it was going to come out.
Shield
the
wall.
And then Taylor's turn.
Yeah, set up
What do
to
you wanna
protect
do?
us. It's kind of becoming a theme, isn't it? The tank fucking runs up, hits
Yeah.
motherfucker, and then protects the group.
All right, go ahead and roll your attack.
You're the one
dice.
choosing it. Like, I don't know what you're looking at me for.
But the character's set up that way.
Good.
Dude.
Good job.
I know, unless you fucking hurt me.
Ooh,
trying to hurt
is that
you.
a nat 1?
One.
That's a 1.
You fall on your own weapon.
All right, so you go to shoot the dire wolf, and
Shoot yourself in the foot.
you're ready. You're aiming. You're like I'm gonna nail this, and then you shoot Carrie in the leg.
Yeah!
Roll your damage.
Not 1. Oh my god.
That's like the biggest thing.
Do I take damage off of that?
Yes, you do.
Yeah. That's what a nat 1 gets you. Okay,
Hey.
so 1d6. 1d6. One of these.
Come on, man. Get fucking.
You should be
one on
happy
this shit,
Carrie
too.
stood behind you. Otherwise, that would
Yeah,
have been
yeah,
you.
would hit you.
4 plus her dex, which is 2, so 6 plus her proficiency bonus, so 8.
Carrie takes 8 damage.
Thank you, Taylor. Appreciate that. I just dealt 8 damage to the fucking wolf, and I just took 8 in return.
So you went to go hide behind this dwarf, and then immediately get shot in the leg.
I get shot in the fucking leg for trying to protect you, fucker.
No, imagine she accidentally shoots you where the deer bit you, so it hurts.
Dude, I thought it wasn't in the ass.
And now you still feel the pain of the deer a little bit. So now your ass hurts and your
I
calf
was
hurts.
like, oh
Hell, you
shit, and I
were
looked back, and I was like, really?
Sorry, I shot you in battle.
I looked back
turn
at
again?
her, and I go, I know me and the wolf are the same color, but I'm not the wolf. I know we're the same color, but no.
I'm gonna go for the firebolt again.
I was
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attack dice first.
16 plus 5, so 21.
Yes.
So you are gonna hit, but go ahead and roll your magic, your wild magic.
Does that happen
All right, so you're good.
I think it's supposed to be before.
Well,
So you killed it?
regardless if it hits or not, it would activate before.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, I
Okay,
hit
so
it.
now you're damaged.
Is he gonna kill it?
What is
either
it?
way?
2d10.
No.
2d10 of what?
Oh no, not 2d10. D10.
Oh, firebolt?
Yeah.
So,
That's an
what do
8.
you, what
That's
does
an
he,
8.
he have to roll exactly a 1 to get wild magic?
Yeah, for now. Anyways.
Oh, it gets,
Probably
the curse
fucking
gets worse.
1, 3,
It'll get-
7, 12.
It'll get easier to get basically as we progress through the story. Should I just tell him? Or?
No, just
Nah.
fucking.
You guys you'll see.
This is gonna be like that monkey motherfucker.
No, no.
Not quite. Not like that. Not as bad.
It kind of helped us give us an idea, but it's completely different.
Roll that shit.
9.
9.
Well, plus your
plus
damage.
so
Wait, plus 5.
5,
So it'd
so
be
14.
14
It's
damage.
gotta be dead.
I don't think it's.
All right, so the wolf got hit by the fireball, and it kind of like burnt a lot of its hair, so it's kind of like mangy now, and it has like a
Sorry.
limp.
You're not getting that pellet.
Looks like we need like a lot of good fucking maybe.
I'll
one
take a burnt.
It's
No,
almost
I
like
don't
when
know.
someone loses their eyebrows, except like its entire like forehead.
And hit it
How
on
much
the
health does
backside.
that thing
If you
fucking
hit it
have?
on its.
It's pretty messed up now. Alright, so that
14 damage to
was
this motherfucker.
Diego. So next would be Richards.
Kill this thing.
Kill
Well,
it.
I'm gonna attempt to do it.
Damn it, I used my elvish longbow. I still have that poison too. I have 2 fangs from the mama spider.
14.
14 plus strength.
You're gonna hit.
Yeah, would have been. Would I have had that too, or just the strength? Right. Would have been 17.
17 to hit. Hits.
Again, I'll set up with the
Did a
single
lot of damage to it.
Me?
8.
I did 14 damage. So yeah, that's kind of a lot.
Alright.
Like any of the other creatures that you're fighting would have probably killed
5,
you.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10?
10 damage.
All right, finish it.
Finish it.
Damn.
Okay, I take my battle axe and I swing it in a downward thrust, hitting the wolf right in the center of its crown of its
You
skull.
crack its skull
and
with the
splitting
axe?
it straight in fucking 2.
So the head just kind of hanging off the body, just kind of flapping.
Yeah.
Fucking all
Dang.
Damn.
Resident Evil
Good
shit.
job.
It didn't
guys.
hit anyone, huh?
No, it did not.
Yeah.
Did anyone
Alright.
else hit it?
I did.
Okay.
Diego did.
And I did.
I did
too.
20 damage.
I did
to
8
the
damage.
I did
motherfucker.
14.
Alright, so you guys kill it.
That shit had like 40 HP.
Um,
it's like 4 or 5
hold on.
times stronger than me.
Hold on. And as my second,
Combat's over.
yeah, no, but not.
You can
combat.
still do something.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna do the divine sense. So it's until end of turn you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet.
You see the same thing as last time.
Nothing. Fucking thing.
There's no ghost. I'm afraid
No,
no
there's
no
ghost.
Just no lich in the corner watching
keep
us.
Walking. So have you hit?
Okay.
Are we in the forest right now?
Yeah.
Or are we like in the
You're in
swamp
the
or
Alright,
forest.
whatever?
so like let's
keep
proceed
walking.
west for the
Alright.
bear.
Let's keep finding
Yeah,
this
it's finding
bear.
So you guys keep moving.
Keep moving, and then
Um,
after. Wait. Do you? Can I do another survival check to see if we're going in the right direction?
Yes. You have the survival thing, right?
so 10.
Is that your survival?
Yeah,
Survival is
survival's-
+1, and then I am.
No, but
Oh,
No, no.
so it's
No,
7.
just 7?
Yeah.
Alright,
What?
so you were following the tracks that you
Yeah,
were
yeah.
following, and you don't really notice anything different. Everyone go ahead and roll a perception check.
Does that
Here we
add to
go.
Yeah.
So I got
No.
18,
12.
That's
which
Oh,
is way better.
0
than
plus
mine.
2
wisdom
equals
though, right?
2.
Plus the wisdom, yeah.
Okay,
Oh,
so I'd actually be 11 then.
Mine would be
So,
17.
a
then.
perception.
Are you proficient?
No.
No, but I have this
You are?
wisdom thing, which,
For wisdom, I get minus
which
1.
is 9.
What
I'm
are we
assuming
doing?
I would automatically go to 9 if I'm at level
What,
9.
what are we doing?
But that's
Oh,
I have no.
perception.
I have no.
22
proficiency in
for me. What'd you get?
15.
15 plus your wisdom.
I think the 22 will do it.
plus
I'm
1.
17.
So Carrie's kind of like tracking these
Well,
tracks,
where are we at?
and he's kind of following them, and you guys are kind of following him. And
Yeah.
Jarrett
Where are we at?
kind of notices that he's following the tracks right to a grizzly bear. Like he's about to run into the grizzly bear,
Like,
terribly tracking this bear with his tracks. So he's
Well,
about to run
I'm, like,
into
really
it,
About to, like,
So
run right
he's
into
like,
it.
dude, like a fucking cartoon, like
Yeah.
looking.
like with the magnifying glass and everything, and there's a bear, he's about to run into the bear.
And I just look up and I see the fucking bear.
Roll initiative.
And since Jared was able to see him, I'm gonna say that he doesn't have the strike.
Oh, so we
Oh.
have to do
So
initiative.
so just straight to
'Cause he
initiative.
knew we were there.
Yeah.
All right.
8.
Or we don't add anything to it.
Seven.
Yeah,
right?
that's initiative. This one.
7.
So 15.
All right.
14.
So wait. Diego was how much? 8. And then
7.
Carrie's
Oh, wait, hold on.
plus an,
I got 17, so I got 19 actually. I thought mine was
19.
7.
All right. Get in front of me.
Richards,
I got 15.
Jarrett,
14.
Taylor.
Dang.
Falling, dude.
What'd you get, Diego?
Fucking grizzly bear.
Well, you know you got fresh
All right.
rage.
So Carrie definitely
You only-
goes
you only
first.
one
So
I mean, fucking wolf.
Ithildur is watching Carrie run into this bear, and he's like, "Watch out for that bear!" And then you look up, and now you get to.
Watch
already.
out for that bear.
Watch out for that bear. And then I look up like, thanks for the warning, bro. And then I'm gonna go into a fit of rage. As a,
That shit gone already?
no, I have
Oh,
two. It
No,
restarted.
It's 1 minute. the
Yeah, it's
rate.
1
Oh yeah, it would have been gone.
Yeah, so
All
what
right. So you're gonna use your second one.
Yeah, I'm using my second one for the day.
All right.
I'm at 9, so can I do roll again for the bonus roll?
Yes.
Let's see if I get one.
Now with that, that's you get to roll a second one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It
And
doesn't-
it's
it
not
doesn't roll-
advantage, right?
Yeah, it's not advantage.
So that means you would have to take the
Whatever,
second
yeah.
one.
Okay.
Here, it's himself.
He's
What?
gonna fall on his axe.
Yeah. So
All right. So you
5, 7.
Oh
So I'm
my
gonna be at
God.
an 8.
You got a 1.
no, it's just an automatic miss with the one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you go
So-
to swing at this bear that you just looked up and saw, and you kind of
scared the
fall
shit out of me.
backwards, and now you're prone.
Oh. 'cause
So
it's
you would have
not
to use an
one.
action to get up, which you
Gotcha.
can't do right now.
This is falling your axe.
At least you're not gonna take a whole lot of damage. You'll take half damage from him. Because he's like piercing and slashing and shit.
Why they have that? So
Okay, next would
Oh,
be.
would he have taken half damage from the arrow that hit him?
I took the damage off already. That was down to like 16 because of that shit. I took 8.
He would have took. You took 8, right?
Yeah, I took 8.
Yeah, you would only took 4 because of your rage. So add 4 back.
So
Yeah,
would I
you're
take
right.
Any damage or not?
Yeah, just put it up by 4.
I mean, do I take any from what I just did?
No, no, you're just prone.
You just fucking fell on your ass.
All right, now, so, Stonetree,
What?
Mr. Stonetree sees Carrie fall on his ass, and he's like, I gotta do something. And then it's your move.
Okay. Yeah, and I completely missed. There's 3, 6. And do I add the initiative too?
No,
No.
it's
Okay.
just strength.
So yeah, 6.
So you go running behind Carrie to go swing at him, but he kind of falls backwards and kind of like messes you up. So you don't fall, but you still miss because
Okay, and then
of Carrie's momentum.
in that case, I'm gonna set up a reaction.
Okay.
So yeah, go ahead, Jared.
No, I don't know if it's my turn.
Yeah. it
Okay.
is.
Next is Jared's.
Oh, it is?
So wait, are the reactions bonus ones then, or what? Or is it-
No, I have a shield, so
You set it up
specific.
just in case.
Yeah, because he now, unless they're swinging at Carrie, he can block.
So when would I be able to set this up then? Like, when they're attacking me, or when would I have to do that during my turn?
I fucking suck.
You
dude.
can do that when they're
Last
attacking you.
raid for the day, and it's
But
We
they
both
kind
missed,
of like right now. If you
Yeah,
went to
Both
go after
fucking
you,
missed.
As a bonus action,
Just
can I
lucky
say
that
that
I'm the only
I
Yeah.
take one of my arrows and I use some of the poison from one of the 2 big fangs? It doesn't take the whole thing, but I just drip some on.
I say it would take up probably one of the poison sacks.
Will it?
Yeah.
I'm down.
All right.
And then you roll 1, hit fucking Ryan.
Yeah.
At least you got the poison resistance,
You know
right?
what? I'm gonna base
And I have a
that
shield,
off
so maybe I
of
can-
the
Boy, the shield's facing
spiders.
the other way though.
Yeah.
Where's the
You
pencil?
take that shit straight to the back.
I'm gonna say you get to roll a 1d8 on
Well, it
top
could
of
hit
your
either
damage
me or
for poison
Brian,
damage.
because we're both.
Carries on the,
yeah.
on the ground
Okay.
now.
But it can still hit
Oh.
Carrie.
So does my
Now, Jared, do you want to see if you hit
You get a
first?
bigger target though.
Yeah,
I know.
if that's okay.
Question though, on the spider heart that I have, does it have any poison?
No, it's just a heart.
Just heart. Okay, curious.
Well, he's not
Will
gonna
a
hit.
10 hit?
No.
10 total?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, I'm not gonna use it
All right.
then.
So
I have nothing else.
you basically just miss.
So we're all fucking up. Good, great start, guys.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's good thing I
so-
put the shield up.
Next would be the bear,
Fucking block.
Fuck.
Yeah, here it is.
and
Right here.
the bear just saw Carrie fall on his ass, and he's like, "This is a good opportunity to
Oh my
pounce."
god, he's prone too, so he gets advantage.
Yes, he does.
But I have reaction set up.
Yeah,
so.
Carrie's in front of you.
Can I intimidate the bear?
You could try on your turn.
Well, that sucks. Carrie's
Cool.
gonna get hit.
Carrie, what is your AC?
16.
16. So you are definitely gonna get hit.
Yeah. That bear is probably really strong.
Ooh.
Do you have any potions?
No.
You have all the potions.
I'll drop some. You guys can pick
Probably
them
should
up
give
on your
us to
action.
one, like before we engage
Yeah.
combat.
Oops.
That would have been smart.
You should have thought of that right after the direwolf thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Oh well.
I'll drop some on the ground.
okay, so for the
your
first
movement, so you can
attack,
pick 'em
it's
up.
going to try to bite Carrie.
It's first attack.
Some creatures have multi-attack.
Okay,
They
so
can attack movements.
1. So you're gonna take 6, Carrie.
Well, is that halved already?
You do have resistance,
Yeah, so I'm
so you're gonna take 3. and-
that's...
What's gonna attack you?
Wait,
Yeah.
oh yeah, I'm at 20.
And
I want that multi-attack.
it's going to attack Carrie again.
Of course,
So
they
you
don't
gotta
come at
roll
me
again?
because I'm fucking. You'd have to roll
Yeah.
a
Well,
20
man.
to hit me.
It's still in between. Carries in between you and the bear though.
Holy crap.
Did you just roll a fucking heart 20 or some shit?
Did you?
Don't look behind
Oh,
the DM
fine.
screen.
I want to see the 20.
Did you?
Yeah, apparently you did because you're gonna get smacked.
I'm gonna
Okay,
fucking die.
so it was a crit, so it would be double damage, but it's gonna be normal damage, so you take 11.
Oh my
I'm
god.
at 6, guys.
Lay hands.
Yeah, I
when you
know.
get a chance. Is lay hands a bonus action?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So
Right.
hit the bear first.
Well,
So
yeah.
next, we got 12 is
Yeah, I could
Diego.
also drop the
Diego,
potion, too.
fuck shit up.
Okay.
Remember, I'm close to the bear.
Thunder
you
Wave is
resisted-
not as useful as I thought it was.
I want to use it, but I would just hurt you guys.
Yeah.
Probably
You guys
kill
are so
Carrie.
close together in this forest.
I thought Thunder Wave was like directional. It wasn't just
No,
all
it's like
around you.
and like a wave.
No, that'd be really dope for Carrie to have all these.
All right, so I guess
fucked up a little bit.
I use firebolt
Even though I have
again.
high armor
Nice.
class, I fucking get fucked
Honestly,
up.
they've been rolling really high for Carrie.
16 plus
Alright,
5, so
good.
21.
21, you're definitely gonna hit, but go ahead and roll for your wild magic.
Oh god.
Okay, so you're good. Okay, go ahead and do your damage.
One of these days it's gonna happen.
It's going to happen.
Fuck all sorts of shit up.
Level 3 fireball on yourself.
7 plus 5, right?
Yeah.
So 12.
12. All right,
hit.
so you hit it,
And then I'll step back a couple feet. Let's say
and,
like 5 feet.
you move back 5 feet.
Yeah.
Bear looks very irritated, like it's pissed off now.
Oh, we didn't do dick to it.
Okay, so now it's gonna be Taylor,
Taylor, what do you
This-
Talk shit to that
the
bear.
siren.
Talk shit to it, bro. Talk shit to it.
I didn't. Fuck, you should shoot with the longbow. It might get more
She
damage.
has a
to-
short bow.
Yeah, it
What do you
might
wanna
get more
do?
damage though.
You have Fairy Fire wouldn't really work because everyone's on there. Dissonant Whisper, you haven't tried that. Target makes Wisdom saving on failed save. It takes 3d6 psychic damage and must use reaction if able to move its speed away from you. On success, takes half damage, does not have to move. You want to try that? Yeah?
Yeah.
So, how do you do it? Do you remember the description?
Okay, so what's the spell?
It's called Dissonant Whisper.
Okay, so I believe you whispered something to it,
Yeah, what are you going to whisper?
and only the target hears it. It doesn't have to understand you.
So, it has to make a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, so wisdom saving throw. What does it have to be?
Well, roll your thing and I'll tell you.
Huh?
Roll the die. I'll tell you.
No, that's not how this
Okay,
works.
13.
13?
Better be super fucking wise, or I'm gonna be pissed. It's like Winnie the Pooh.
It's an owl bear. It's
like
got all the
Winnie the
It's
wisdom.
an owl bear. Imagine.
It got exactly 13.
It has to beat 13.
No, it has to get
Fuck
equal to.
you. Damn. But still takes half damage.
It takes half
And
damage.
doesn't have to move away. So roll your 3d6.
3 times.
Like I got 12 and I had a plus 1.
D6.
I haven't
Just roll
even
3 times.
flashed these
Yeah.
rolls at all yet.
13, and is it plus?
13, it'll be minus, so.
But is it plus or spell attack?
I'm not
after.
sure.
Oh, after.
We're still
So it'd
playing
be
right now,
6
so-
plus what? 5?
5.
So 11. So you heard it a little bit on that one. Like it's kind of
At least you hit it.
like what the fuck is going on? Because it just heard voices in his head and it's really confused.
All I heard was. we all kind of like, what'd she say?
The bear was like,
No one else heard it.
Did she say something? I saw her mouth move.
All right, now it goes back to Carrie.
So I stand
And
up.
you stand up.
I stand up.
So that's your action. So you can move or use a bonus action, but I don't think you can move.
Move up.
I'm gonna
Wait.
as I'm moving back beyond Richards, I guess I say fuck you to the bear
All right.
out loud so everyone can hear.
The bear seems not even paying attention to you,
I don't
paying
give a
attention to what the fuck's going on in its head.
Go ahead, Richards.
All right, then
set
Richard.
on fire and hearing voices.
Here's
What
my
the fuck?
single-handed
This is
axe.
not his day.
15.
15 plus your
You
strength.
hit.
18 to hit.
Yep.
Alright. I'm gonna hit this bear at least once with my fucking new bow.
Ooh,
I didn't hit
6.
shit with 6 plus your strength. Plus
6,
your
7,
proficiency.
8, 9,
11.
10, 11.
So you slash it, and now you got a big ass cut across it, like a kind of cut that you know is gonna turn into a badass scar.
Okay.
Right, then we got.
Hold on. I'm not done.
Okay.
What is your health?
Oh yeah, lay hands on him. Wow, fucking
Behind me? Yeah, behind you.
Could be
so
wild
don't
magic for
fucking
you.
move.
Well, for the
I'll set up a reaction.
so you just
Oh, for the
It
roll.
won't,
Yeah.
it won't come at.
The only way I want to
don't know.
die
I don't think it would. Maybe.
I'd go like that and be like
little
little-
hit me with something.
little puff of
The only way I
smoke.
wanna die
Alright, fine.
is someone else is gonna fucking.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
set up reaction, Brian.
Shield again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everybody is
Okay.
behind me, right?
Yes. All right. So then
Just in
after
case. Here
you,
comes the
it'll be
bear.
Jarrett.
I thought it was the bear.
Not yet.
Okay.
Then
He needs
Fuck
to
the bear,
hit.
bro.
no, then me, then you, right? Then me.
Yeah, you.
Jarrett, Bear, Diego, and then Taylor.
Yeah, because we got it right off the bat.
Yeah.
The fire and then the voices.
By the way, all you guys have been doing are side quests.
I don't fucking know what the main quest is. We haven't been able to talk to
Hasn't
the fucking
appeared yet.
dad.
It hasn't appeared yet.
Probably because
No.
we need
We
to talk
haven't
to
gone
that
to the right
asshole.
building yet.
We'll
Yeah,
probably
just been
need-
doing shit, so I'm like, okay.
We probably have to talk to our fucking dad.
You guys have been on
God.
point, so I just let it happen.
What are you doing?
Yeah, the side quests are fun.
Yeah, why
too.
not?
I mean, we're still fucking up big ass things too, so it's not like it's fucking, you know. Oh, you well, except for the rats. I mean,
Yeah, the rats weren't that much.
we got like 10. Paper's
14 to hit.
fucking waterlogged, dude.
Brian.
Hey, you hit. Hey, buddy.
Okay, cool.
Hi, buddy.
I'm gonna use the.
Are you doing the poison?
Yeah, I'm gonna do the poison on it.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your regular damage first.
Sorry. So I'm gonna be using the Elvish longbow. So it does 2d8. 1 plus 3, so 4 plus the
The
poison.
5. Plus the 5.
Oh, plus my.
Oh wait, yeah, poison damage. So how
oh
much?
wait. Plus my.
So it's 5.
So
Go ahead and roll a 1d8 for the poison.
yeah, so it's 4 plus 5.
4 plus 5, so
Yeah.
9, and then roll a 1d8.
4.
9, so
13.
13. Go ahead and kill it.
Damn. So I take the fang and I spray some of the poison on it. Sights are true. I shoot it in the genitals
Nice.
to kill it. And it.
Straight to the bloodstream.
This
Yeah,
very
so it's a-
confused bear is now dead
He's not
because
near.
of
It
being
rived
shot in
Was
the
it a
balls.
male or a
dude.
female bear?
Well, you shot in the testicles, so.
So I'm assuming it's a male bear because you shot
Oh
in the testicles.
damn! I
up,
shot
buddy?
it in the testicles.
It was a hermaphrodite.
Oh yeah, that's probably not a good idea. I want a bear pelt.
How big is the
You're,
bear?
I've been awarded a bear pelt. That was actually a reward I was waiting for if you guys would ask.
Yeah, I was about to ask. There's only one pelt you can get off the bear.
Like half a pelt since I technically.
Well, it's a,
kind of
it's,
burnt it.
it's I don't know if it's a big bear or
Uh-uh.
not. It's a huge fucking bear.
Just the face.
Oh, okay, just the face. That's
It is a pretty big bear. Say you have a whole pelt between. Like, you guys can do whatever you want with it.
okay. Do you
I'm gonna
guys
say
wanna...
Jarrett asked for it, so it'll be in his inventory for right now.
Okay, so. Oh, we don't have leather working skills though.
No.
We'd have to go to the trapper guy or whatever the.
You can get tools from him. I'm not sure if you would have proficiency in it, but you can get the
He'd be able
tools.
to work
I can only
the
do
stuff for
fucking
us.
Possibly, yeah.
tools.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the skull too. I'm gonna take the skull.
Okay, you
I
take.
want to take the fucking claws.
Okay. Okay. You
I
guys.
got bear claws.
Do that.
You're like, fuck. What do you got? So I'm gonna take the skull. I have a purpose for it.
Okay.
Do a perception check if there's any other animals that we can kill in the area.
Yes, you can.
222. I'll roll.
You
for
look
it.
at the ground and you don't realize of any animal near you.
I'll roll.
Well, it's if I kill it, can't I say finish it?
The
Like, you
weather's right
barely hit it
for
as it was running.
Oh, I wanted to hit him in the spinal cord.
Okay, you hit him in the spinal cord,
Yeah,
and it
base of the.
kind of like screams out before it dies.
Can we?
So,
do-
can-
They're all dead, right?
They're all dead.
Can we
Can I,
check?
like, after?
Can I go to one of the goblins and check his inventory?
Yeah.
Can I?
Let's all
Which
make-
one?
Let's all.
The one I wounded.
The one on your side.
Yeah.
So he has a leather armor, shield, no better than the one you have, and a scimitar and a short bow.
Can I check to see what the one that I batted his head off?
Let
what
me
he has?
take.
Well, he definitely doesn't have a head, but he has a club,
His
and also
club?
leather armor.
And a what?
Leather armor and a
Definitely
club.
doesn't have a
Club?
head.
What kind of club?
Just a club.
Is that a wing
It's
club?
Oh.
1d4
I
bludgeoning.
guess
Let
I'll
me
check the
take.
other one
Can,
that's on
what
my
kind of
side.
bow?
Short bow.
Let me take the short bow.
All right.
Can I check the other one
Can we
that's on
just
my
all
side?
check?
Same thing as what?
What was
Okay.
it?
None of them
Glove and
have
the
anything
leather
special.
armor.
Hmm?
None of them have.
Nothing special. Just
Can it,
I'll
There
take
you
the
go.
leather armor.
Can I take
Okay,
like?
go ahead and put leather
How
armor.
much is like a goblin head weigh?
Oh,
Well,
they have a scimitar.
wait, can I sell leather armor?
Yeah.
it's
Are you
like
just
a-
using it to sell?
Yeah, I'm just gonna sell
Just
it.
put it in your inventory then.
Sword?
Okay, go ahead and put short bow.
Can I take the leather armor and the club and
I'm
sell
gonna
it?
make everything.
You want?
Brian, can I take the leather armor and the club from the one guy and sell it?
Taylor said she wants this scimitar.
Okay.
Yeah, that'd be good.
You're gonna take the leather armor?
Oh, and the club to sell. Could I sell?
Yeah, just put it in your inventory.
Short
And
bow.
then, out of curiosity,
Okay,
I
short
would
bow.
like to know.
And then the
Scimitar.
range is 80 to 320 feet. One target.
Hold on.
Okay, I'm running out of inventory, bro.
80 to what?
Use your second page.
80 to what?
320 feet. One target.
One target.
And the damage is 1d6. Piercing.
So how much? It's a serious question. I want to know how much the goblin head weighs.
I don't know.
Like 20 pounds?
They're little tiny
10 pounds?
Is it piercing or whatever, right?
piercing.
We're like 5 pounds.
So 5 pounds, right? So I want to take the goblin head that I batted off, and I want to make like a necklace or fucking like a hole through the head and make a little necklace just to wear it.
So Carrie now has a goblin necklace.
Goblin head
That's gonna
necklace.
start to smell like shit.
Yes,
It's
it
gonna smell
will.
worse than you already do.
He doesn't notice.
How do you spell scimitar?
Okay, SCIM, ITAR, and its damage is 1d6 slashing.
Is a short bow a simple weapon?
Yeah.
So
You would have-
I'll be
Experience you get to
proficient in
that.
this.
Is a scimitar simple?
It's a martial, I think. Let me check.
Alright, well, now that that's done, are there guards around?
They're going to kill the guards.
The guards were just kind of
I
like
wanna
watching
know,
you guys
like, why
kill
the-
these goblins.
For starters, why the fuck they didn't do anything and where'd they go?
Well, yeah, you two actually
The,
push him.
the guards are a little lazy, and the goblins were just harassing them. They didn't see no problem with it.
Is there a captain of the guard?
Oh, so we're the assholes.
Not that you noticed.
We just saw them there. We were just
Well,
like,
you-
kill.
So you
they
guys
were-
can
they were
actually,
being
yeah, you
dicks.
guys should harass the fucking captain of the guard because you guys.
It's a martial weapon.
So would that be?
No, it's different than simple because I got simple.
It's different than
weapons
simple.
and
Yeah, yeah, it is
martial.
Alright,
different.
well
'cause I'm able
Let's
to
make
use
our
my-
way to the Hunter's Lodge so we can
Yeah.
collect this bounty.
Alright, so you guys walk into the hunter's lodge. Like you guys again.
and
Man, you
we're
guys really
right
like
there.
to drink.
Yeah, we'll.
Alright, barkeep.
We're here to collect on
We've
our
done.
bounty.
We did a lot more than was just necessary for this fucking bounty.
That's what I like to hear.
We killed that bear. We killed the direwolf, and we took care of
Then
the
we had to
fucking
save the
goblins in the
townspeople.
courtyard. We just saved
Yeah.
people. So I would like at least double
Got a new weapon.
for compensation.
Well,
good
I was
because
only
the
requiring you
giant
to kill the
got
bear.
fired, so
All that
I
other
can
shit, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Who would we go to get paid for killing those goblins?
I don't know nothing about no goblins.
They were just outside and they were harassing people.
Who said you were gonna get paid for killing goblins?
How would you like rotting goblin corpses in your
I
restaurant?
would not like running goblin.
Well, then I think we
corpses.
can come to an understanding.
I mean, I can go
I do
grab
not
the
understand
body-
what you were saying, but
I can
I'll
go
take
grab the
those
bodies
pelts off you
outside and
guys.
bring 'em in. If you
So,
want, I can go
like-
outside and grab the goblin bodies and bring them inside.
Don't
for
please,
you.
worry.
please don't.
You need
Well,
Well, I
protection.
mean,
then
give us some money
Give
for
us
it.
some more money.
Well, I think this guy really likes to drink, so I doubt you're gonna want to do that.
Well, if you want, dude.
I don't know if you noticed, but he's wearing a goblin head around his neck.
That is quite weird. I'd like to hear
So-
that story one day.
You wanna
Hey, what-
you wanna test us?
You really want to test me? Hey, dude, I just took his head off. I batted his head off.
Well, what else you got?
Like that, and we're like,
I have leather armor.
I'll buy that off you.
How much?
What did I do with the guy?
Where would I sell the deer meat?
I will buy deer meat.
Oh, cool. That's smart.
We can help you get good money for it.
You have leather armor?
Yeah.
Regular leather, so 8 gold pieces.
10.
I sell it for 10.
Sounds good to me.
So 8 pieces?
No, 10. I don't give a fuck if you break even.
But he's not gonna agree to that.
Alright, so what do I have to do? Persuasion or intimidation to get what I want?
Either?
Get what I
Wait,
want.
hold on.
I mean-
Let's go off of the fucking payment for what the fuck we did first. Sir, we want fucking at least 200 for the fucking bear that we fucking killed for the bounty.
I kind of want some of his money this time. Because I
Okay.
did shoot it in the ball.
Do you guys have the quest
Can we all
thing?
split the
Yeah,
damn
it's right
money?
here.
We want 200. No less.
I know. But I didn't get any money from the last.
Roll a perception check.
No. I'm intimidating the motherfucker.
Or sorry, persuasion.
I'm not fucking rolling for persuasion. I'm rolling intimidation. He's can roll for fucking persuasion.
You're gonna intimidate him?
I'm gonna fucking intimidate this motherfucker.
Let me try, hold on, let me try to
No,
persuade him
try
first.
to persuade him first.
You don't want to piss off like,
Yeah,
the
we live
town.
here.
12 plus 5, so 17.
And you're doing persuasion?
Yeah.
Tell you what, 9 gold pieces.
For the bounty?
No, oh no, I thought you were talking about
No,
for
we're
the.
talking about the bounty.
Oh,
right now.
because we were talking and they were talking. Oh, okay. I'll tell you what. You give me the bear pelt, you know, and you know you can give me all your hide, and I'll make it 500.
I'm down.
Wait,
I have the bear pelt.
Wait, does that include the armor or no?
No, not the
He's
armor.
gonna take
Alright,
my
like all the
stuff and
animal
your
hide.
pelts.
Let's do it. Are you guys down?
That is
You guys down?
fucking-
But
It's 500 total and we split it.
yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright.
All right, so
Sweet.
So we each get 100.
so you lose all your animal hides
So then we each get 100
What
gold.
about the deer meat?
in the journey.
Can I keep this without him knowing?
You what skills do you have?
You'd have to do sleight of hand for that.
Why? I'm just opening my pack and I'm handing him shit. Like, he's not gonna know.
He
Like,
said
oh, do you have
all.
anything in there?
He
So
said
you hide
all
you
the
hide
game.
a
You
little
have to
bit
get
for a
all.
meal.
Good. Thank you. That's all I want.
So then,
At least
can I
I
do the
got to keep my
persuasion for
antlers.
the light armor now?
Would you like to buy a spider heart?
Yeah, he took that shit, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like this.
Oh,
All
you
that
took my
shit.
spider. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know you
shit's
took
gone.
that too.
Yeah,
I
like
thought you took the
everything.
fine meat.
Wait, you took antlers too?
In your antlers.
You didn't
I
take
thought it
my
was
Well,
hard.
antlers is more of a trophy. I'll let you
Also,
keep that.
did you take my goblin head?
No, that's around your neck.
No,
Okay.
didn't
He doesn't
take-
want that.
Why would he want that? He didn't take my fangs.
You didn't take
No,
my
you don't want-
claws either.
I mean,
the
you
bear
could
claws.
try to sell the things, but
No.
Alright,
I want
You didn't
so
take
can I
my
roll
bear
for the-
claws either, right? Because I'll make a
That's
necklace
more of a-
out of it.
I have the bear skull. Does he want that for any more money?
That's a trophy.
Can I
too.
sell it to him for a trophy?
I mean,
To
you
hang
can give
on
it
his
to
wall?
him and he'll hang it on his wall, and it'll be like, this is the story of.
Can I get anything?
You can get a really awesome story for the tavern.
Can I roll for the...
Yeah, I'll
Try and get
fucking
more
give
for
it
the...
to him.
Okay, roll for it.
The bear pelt didn't have any special qualities.
6 plus
right?
5, 11.
Okay. I was like,
How much
fuck,
money
okay,
do we
it's
get
like-
for the fucking altogether? Like
We got
split up.
100 each.
100 each.
100 each?
Tell you what,
Did you
9
have
gold
it?
pieces.
Alright, fine.
You
Alright,
got
so
100.
can I sell my leather armor and club
Yeah.
to you
7 gold
Total?
pieces
for both?
for both.
Would you kindly go to 10 for both?
Roll persuasion.
Dude, I'm gonna lose a persuasion check. I know I am. Can I roll for intimidation instead?
I was like,
He could.
We gotta
This is
find
our
out.
guy-
no, no,
this
Are
we
you?
gotta find
Never
out
mind,
who the
fuck it,
main
I was rolling
quest
persuasion.
is.
Like, this is the guys you've gained a lot of.
Fucking dad, probably.
Well, how do
12
we find
minus
them?
1, so I'm
Where,
at
where we
11.
have not gone
11?
Yeah,
in this freaking place
Alright.
to find.
12 gold pieces. Or no, wait,
I said 10.
10 gold pieces
Alright, fine.
for both.
Yeah, that's fine.
Let's go to the manor and see if your dad's at the house now, because he might be
Right.
there.
hey, barkeep, has my father returned from travel?
I don't think he was traveling, but
Where was he?
I think he's home now.
Oh,
Alright,
let's
would
go
you
to
like
the
to
house.
buy a goblin
Then
necklace?
let's go home.
I would not.
How about to hang it up for a good story?
Well,
Definitely not. That sounds disgusting.
I wanted to just share with you what we went through.
Oh, I'm always good for a good
Yeah.
hunting
Let's go
tale.
to the house, bro.
Hey, it's role playing. Chill.
Yeah, but can we just like go back after
As we
your dad,
went
bro?
through the forest,
I walk out the door.
I'm
yeah,
walking
Diego
out
walks
with-
out
dude,
the door.
I'm walking out with him to try to go back to
the
this place.
orc that we have with us was using a magnifying glass, tracking him. Apparently, he's not a very good tracker because he walked right into the bear, and the bear scared him, and he fell on his ass.
Oh, that reminds me of my old young hunting stories.
So, what I did, I shot him in the balls with a poison arrow.
Oh,
and
now
that's
that's
what
one
that-
for the legends.
That's what that bear skull's for.
Oh, so you hung it up?
Yeah, I
You hung it up? All right.
So now you can tell him that
Yeah,
was
but I
a
think
he,
it's
Ithildur.
sound, so fuck
he
the bear.
takes the skull and he puts it above the bar.
Yeah, I just saved the fucking town. I killed legitimately like 3 of them. 2 of them, right? Like I legitimately.
You
killed...
walk the fuck out.
And,
No
and
one
I
cares.
intimidated.
I also
the fuck.
killed a dire wolf, but not without a lot of help.
No, but then I opened
My
up
brother
the door,
blew him the fuck up.
and I
with
yelled
fire.
back.
Yeah,
at
that's a
you,
fiery
shut
one
the
right
fuck
there.
up.
Yeah, he
I told him that we use fucking magic.
Oh,
He's cool. He's your father's friend.
okay, cool.
Like, don't fucking
You got lucky on that
Don't
one.
go telling people.
Me
That's a
blabbing.
good call, but one of the few people.
Yeah, he's one of. I've known him since.
Alright.
Yeah.
you gotta be
Okay.
careful
Like
with
I
that
was
shit.
saying, he went with a
Okay,
hunting
guys,
buddy.
so
go to the house.
Yeah, let's go back to the manor.
So.
So-
go to the
Oh,
house.
as we're walking, real quick, I pull Kronos aside. So I've been doing a lot of thinking, and the way things are aren't the way they need to stay. We need to do something about that Crimson Key. Maybe not a big move right now, but we need to get some elves together. And half
Picture an
elves.
uprising.
And we need to create some sort of faction that we
Well, I
can
don't know. I
actually
mean, you're
get
thinking of
them.
overthrowing humans. I'm half human.
All right. So
Well,
as you guys
don't want the
are
power to stay
So-
the way
as you
it
guys
is,
are
do you?
whispering, as you
Like,
guys
so-
are walking,
So they're
your-
just talking to each other. Like
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't.
Yeah, you
I assume you
can-
can.
yeah, you can.
Okay.
Your father walks up. He's like, "What you guys doing? I haven't seen you guys all day. What
This
troubles
doesn't
have you
work,
been
you're a
into?
dick.
I see you've made some new friends."
Father,
You gotta introduce us.
may I introduce you to Mr. Stonetree?
Mr. Stonetree.
He's a
Nice to meet
dwarf
you.
from
Ah,
a different
dwarf.
land.
Yes,
Ah,
I have been sent as an emissary to create communication between all the races of this kingdom. And
very good, very
our
good.
homeland.
You are most always welcome here.
Well, thank you.
And we don't know much about this young lady, but they call her the Siren. And honestly, from what I've seen, she scares the elven shit out of me. She literally talks shit to people. That's not in character. She throws insults towards someone, and
And
they
hurt
start
themselves.
screaming and getting hurt.
She Fusuro dodged some spiders.
Yeah,
That's what happened.
Kronos saw it.
Interesting,
And
interesting.
And this shit for brains thinks he's an elf.
This is Pigface.
Hi, sir. My name's actually Mr. Stonewall. Stoneleaf, sorry.
Stoneleaf. There's a lot of stones
Ah.
up in this. Apparently, he's an elf.
I am an elf. Nice to meet.
I can see that. I can see that.
Nice to meet someone. Nice to meet a fellow elf of high standards.
Honestly, I think he's a little special. Okay, just bear with him. I'm still giving him shit for having an ugly ass face. Because he's an orc.
Yes. He looks
now
at you guys
for
very awkwardly.
Since I got a charisma of 14 and plus 2, is there any way I can convince you to give a token of friendship
Oh.
to me, representing a newfound communication
Wow.
and diplomacy between our faction of dwarfs and his
And the
faction of
elves of this land? That's
Yeah.
fucking smart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead
What
and
do I
roll.
gotta roll for it?
He rolls a 1. He's just like, fuck off.
I don't want
I got
these.
pretty
I don't
high
think
crit.
what
The DC would be really low on that.
Some
Yeah, so
I mean, we did just say
gift,
this
some
town.
some
Yeah,
type
we-
of gift
yeah, we just
showing
saved this
respect
town.
for
What if
me
he
coming
rolls with
there to
advantage?
set up the
Okay, roll
communication.
either history, religion, or
A fog falls upon the town. And then Kronos bats it away. Because he's that
I
fucking
have
powerful.
medicine and athletics and my charisma is plus 4
just a straight up charisma check.
charisma.
All right.
But it says 14 plus 2, but then up here on my saving throws, charisma plus. Does that add
That's
to
That's
that?
not
No,
saving
just-
throws,
just-
that's
just
when
your
I can
modifier.
against it,
So that'd be 16. So I gotta roll a 20 die, right?
Yeah. So that and your modifier for charisma.
Trying to think how your plan's going so far.
I don't think we've derailed him too much. Or at all.
Not at all.
I wanted to go kill some people, but you guys are
13.
like,
I let you leave Carrie in the fucking
yeah.
basement.
But we didn't end up leaving him.
I know.
I got
Fuck, I'm
15.
down to kill a
15.
family with
Yeah.
you too on
Alright.
that one.
He's like, you're always
Even though
welcome
my
here.
character's somewhat honorable,
I hope
I'm
you
kinda
are
going
successful
down
on your
dark path
mission.
a little
And he
bit.
hands you a special coin. It's like not like a coin that you spend, but it has like a sword on one side and like a hood that you can't really see the face on the other side.
Ooh.
So what should I put it down?
But
as?
mystery coin.
Mystery
Can I roll a sleight of hand check to steal that from Brian?
Good.
Fuck.
Come on,
Wait,
Diego.
are you proficient?
Jesus
Then you good.
Christ, dude. You're an asshole. After what I've done for you, it's fucking. Right? Come on, man. You really gonna jet? He's fucking
Father,
your
I
dad.
feel like I've seen that symbol before. Is there anything you can tell us about it?
Well, hold on.
15.
Plus the
That's
bonus?
with the bonus.
what did you roll?
I rolled a 15.
Okay, what are you gonna trade it with?
I have to trade it with something?
Well, he's handing it to him. Like he's about to hand it to him.
A regular gold coin?
Regular gold coin. All right. So as he's explaining it, he goes to hand it to him, and you switch it out for just a regular gold piece. So
Fuck
now you have the
want
coin.
that
Fuck.
You're literally giving him more gold. Fuck, are you
But you take away a gold piece,
Like,
Diego.
what the
I
fuck?
was a complete asshole.
and you add a
man.
gold piece.
Does he realize that it's a gold coin though?
No,
No.
I pulled it
So
off.
then why does he add a gold coin? You should
Because he
still-
just gained a gold coin from Diego.
Yeah, well, he doesn't even know it's a gold coin, so you shouldn't add one.
Well, he
technically.
thinks it's the thing, but it's a gold coin.
Well, he should still add it as like
trying to say,
mysterious,
like,
but in
why
parentheses,
don't
you
you
pick
fucking
gold
mission?
coin.
No, like he's adding it to his money. Like he puts it in his pocket, like he's gonna save it, but it's just money.
Oh yeah, so but then like, what if he actually spends that one fucking gold
Fucking
coin?
Then he spends it.
Diego.
Yeah,
I'm
but
gonna
he's not
protect
gonna
your
spend the
ass this
fucking
next
mystery coin.
fucking
Hey,
round.
He won't
pal.
think he is.
You don't
Oh,
know I
okay.
did it.
Yeah, you don't know he did.
It doesn't matter.
don't
I
know.
know I did it.
You
I
don't
mean,
know.
I know
Your
you did
character
it out
doesn't
of
know.
character.
Yeah,
I know
your
you
character
did
had
it.
no
can't-
idea.
you
You
can't
thought you
meta
just put it
me.
in your pocket.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
okay.
metagame. You have to just play it as if your character does.
Yeah,
if
but
you know.
still doesn't mean I have to
Oh.
protect
So-
him later on.
So I heard there were some goblins in town.
Oh, yes, sir. As you can tell, the one I batted his head off is hanging around my neck.
Oh, I see
I'm
that.
sorry, I
That's
have to
quite
cause
gross.
some fuckery. I've
It
been
is.
playing
But
along
it's
so
a choice
nicely.
of
Oh
what-
yeah.
of what possibilities that I
Some
can do to
bitch.
help your fine town, sir.
I'm glad to hear that. It's been a problem recently. As a matter of fact, I was just about to ask my sons if they can go investigate. But since you're here, good fighters yourself, maybe you could watch over them.
Well, yes, I would gladly help your son.
Thank
out
you.
with
I
that.
really appreciate it.
I'm
We'll have a
sorry.
feast on your return.
What was
Thank
that?
you.
So we need a. We still need a rest.
Yes,
guiding
yes.
you two on a
Any
quest.
accommodations?
Excuse me, Father. Did you just insinuate that Kronos and I need help?
You know, I'm always protective of my kids.
Oh, okay.
You're full of shit.
He's being a good father.
He's kind of like passive
Sir.
aggressive an asshole too. So
Sir,
So
you
sweet.
know, I
You're
didn't
giving me
catch your name.
diabetes.
I didn't catch your name at the beginning. What was your name again?
my name is Ithildur.
Ithildur. Would there be a reward on the return back home? on this quest?
I said we were gonna hold a feast.
Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, that's fine, dude. I'm all about that. Will there be L with this feast?
Dude.
I mean, I feel like you're really digging this elven thing, so we'll make it as elven as fuck for you.
Okay.
He
Oh,
gets
the
six
finest
bucks.
elven.
He gets fucking 6.
The finest elvish
We'll have
food and elf.
all the elven food.
Father,
Oh, I love elfish food.
what is that symbol that was on that coin?
It is coins I've gathered on my travels.
I got a question. Since we're in communication and stuff like that, would I be able to ask him, the dad, if I could pay to have a statue made of my god in town?
Of your god.
Yep.
So tell me about this god that you're raving on about.
Dweldar, god of the righteous war.
Yes.
Yes.
I think I've heard about him one time.
Yes. He's a god from our land, and I want to start.
Now,
I read about
I
him in a
would,
children's book.
I would love for you to do that, except I don't think the guards would love that very much.
But if-
Sir,
the people have to be more inclusive.
Yeah. The problem with that though is the guy upstairs doesn't really like that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Crimson Keep. He doesn't like the gods.
And I'm not trying to get into any trouble with my townsfolk.
So you just told me that was a fucking coin. You know what?
Damn.
Can I do an insight check on if he's full of shit with that coin?
You could.
Can I?
Yeah. You wouldn't know any better though, because you don't have the coin in front of you.
No, but okay, I saw the coin that he handed him, and I saw the symbol,
roll.
and I know that's something because it's a sword and then a hooded fucking figure.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Okay.
And somehow I was like, what's that?
Somehow. You're really freaking good. I think there might have been a little magic involved.
Diplomatic
10.
relations.
10?
Man.
I would say you have no idea. You have your hunches, but you can't determine one way or the other.
Is there any property in this town for sale? You know about that?
I'm sure there is. We have a few people that come and go, but it's a little bit pricey.
What's the
This isn't the
rate
place
for
for
the
you.
smallest?
You want to sit up in Crimson Keep, my friend.
Yes,
You really
my son
don't
has always
need
been
it.
good about real estate.
Fuck up. What's the cheapest accommodation for sale?
Well, I mean, we do have a lot of forest over there. That's pretty much free.
I feel as though I'm not very welcome.
Oh, my friend, you can come rest at my place.
Oh, okay.
Anytime?
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
Stay in my room. We'll have a sleepover.
So what kind of guards do you have that lets goblins come into your town and just wreak fucking havoc everywhere?
Honestly, I'm surprised they let you into this town.
Well, obviously they don't pay that much attention when they let goblins in. Sure.
Oh my god.
Like I said, it's been a problem.
Yeah. Well, you should deal with those goblins, sir.
And you agreed to do that for me. Thank you.
Yeah. I will definitely take care of the goblin problem for you.
Where are these goblins set up shop?
Well, I think they're coming from the east because that's where they always come and go.
Well, you pay me handsomely, sir, and I will take care of the problem.
We already agreed that we were gonna hold a feast.
Well, just a feast and that's it.
That's it.
Father,
You need to take a
before
sleep. You can go to bed, dude.
before I go on this quest, I wanted to ask you if you have any mementos of my mother's.
I wasn't really prepared for that one.
Maybe like a trinket, like just a necklace that has the sigil of our Kethel.
You really want that, don't you? You're gonna be like, you know what? There's something I've been meaning to give you. It's a locket. It has a picture of your mother.
I'll
you
take
go.
that.
It's like, it's a very special thing. It's called nothing. This is for you.
Is Diego gonna jack
I've been throwing you guys a lot of bones here, okay?
Yeah, still, just fucking
When you
can't
stole
have
a
it.
fucking coin that didn't belong to you.
Yeah,
Can
but
it
it's a
have
mysterious
an
coin.
Arkethel sigil on it? Because
That had
On the
stuff
top
on it.
of
I
the
forgot
locket,
already.
it
What
has
did you
her
use
symbol.
the jacket? What's
Sleight of hand.
But
You have that
nothing
proficiency, yeah.
special about
no,
it.
no,
I
I
can do
don't.
it.
I don't care about that. I just want to lock it.
It's in the. It's towards
That's
the bottom.
awesome. I
Yeah, I'm
got a locket
proficient
with
in
my
that.
mom's picture in it.
So I'm like,
I'm sorry. You saw the look I gave you, and you're like, I wasn't prepared. I'm like, I want what I want. You know what I want.
so I'm a real asshole. Just so you
So
know. But I told you that from the start. And I think I've been been a pretty good team player.
Diego
so
has
far.
impressed me so
Okay,
far.
so let's go to sleep, get up, and go on this quest.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
Because we're gonna level after
we're doing a
this,
full
so
rest, right?
That'll be it.
I know, are you?
It's been a whole day.
Am I?
Yeah, we gotta
I don't
do a
even
full
need
rest.
to.
Yeah,
I don't
we
even
could-
fucking. I haven't
yeah.
used any of my spells and still
I need
have
a
full
rest.
health.
Well, we could at least do trance.
Well,
Well,
where
regardless,
is
you
it?
guys get a full rest. You and Jarrett.
Yeah.
I need a full rest.
yeah.
All right, it's
I
probably
think-
about like 6 because I mean, you guys just went in the forest for a little bit and came back and fought some goblins.
Yeah. So
Is-
But you
we
take
get
a
a
freaking long ass
8
nap.
hours
Is
and it'll be
his
in the middle of the
mom-
night and we can go on that
Is
quest.
his mom back?
No, she's out of town.
let's do a full rest because I want my shit back.
So,
Yep.
So
well,
it's like 4 in the morning when you go on this
before
quest.
when they're going to go set up, I'm gonna go talk to the blacksmith.
All right, so you go. So Jarrett goes to the blacksmith.
How old is the blacksmith again?
It was
400
the
years
general
old.
goods that you get the shit out of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want the potion.
Okay, so Mythmon, he's 198.
He's not gonna scare
Kronos,
so easily.
I need you. You want to go with me to Mythmill real quick? Sure. Okay, so this is gonna be my shtick. We're gonna try to at least start to persuade him to get into our little guild.
Oh, we're starting the
Did we
uprising
use
here.
any of our food rations?
A little bit, yeah.
What?
We need
use any of
allies.
our, like,
No, you just
And
been
we're not
kind
gonna
of
get
like
it
raiding
with that, 'cause Father
Jared and
and Dad
Diego's
are
like
the
cabinets
Shit for
and
brains or
Oh,
mountain
okay.
midget.
kind of saving your food.
Mountain midget.
Oh yeah.
The thing about the bard is she doesn't say much, so I don't know if she'd be on board. And she's not an elf,
They've
so
healed, protected people and
So
shit.
are the three of us?
And
You
as far
guys
as
are
you're
passed
aware,
out.
We're still
Wait,
all
so
friends.
three of us
Oh,
are
yeah.
passed out.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I was just curious for the inventory thing. So I want to make sure, like.
Yeah, you're good.
Don't worry, I'll be a team player.
Do an inventory check.
I'm
Be
not
like,
gonna-
wait, what the fuck?
Dude,
Yeah.
I got a honey
But you
trap.
don't know, so if you
Alive.
find it, you're just gonna think that he fucking swapped it out for a gold coin.
or
You're
you
gonna-
lost it.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna think you lost it unless you
Yeah.
see Diego have it.
Yeah,
Just
that's
flipping
you, I'm
it.
like,
Diego's like, whoa, what is this? Oh,
You're gonna think you lost it. You're gonna be like, fuck.
Yeah,
Kronos.
piss me the fuck off.
Kronos, do you have anything that could be a symbol for us to use as far as showing?
I just got this new coin.
Whoa, you're passed out and I'm passed out, so you won't be able to see that.
I'm not knowing you. I'm not gonna ask where you found it, brother. But just in case, just hold on to it, okay?
All right, can
Okay. So we're
He's
going
like,
to
I was planning to.
we're going to Midmill. He's a youngish elf. He's only slightly older than me. Well, like a century older than me. So
Okay, so it's probably like 4 in the afternoon.
yeah. Okay.
So it's
They're-
still
they're
daylight.
At the house. They're
I
being
thought it was-
chatted away.
Like I said, you guys passed
Wait,
out
how does
early.
that work?
Yeah, I
6
thought
in the
it was-
morning.
Yeah, I thought it
At
was
6
like
at night, I mean.
Yeah, I thought it was 6 at night already. You said
And then we
6.
passed out, and then we probably woke up at
I said it
4
was
in-
you guys. Okay, fine, it's 6
Okay.
Like,
we got,
in
they're
the morning or
talking
at-
to
at
no,
Dad.
at night.
Yeah, it was 6 at night because you woke up at like
Yeah.
4 in the morning, right? 6 or 7.
Something like that. Late.
Yeah, it's like 6 at night.
I
It's
thought
starting-
we went
starting
to
to get
sleep like at 6 and woke
How
up
about-
like at 4
we're gonna
in
wake
the
up at
morning.
4 in the morning.
You haven't woken
So
up yet.
Kronos,
Yeah, but
before we talk
There's
to
still, because they
Judge
only need
Elf,
4 hours to sleep.
he's a little younger
For
than some
chance.
of them.
So it's got to be like
so
11 or
hopefully he'll
something
be
like
more
that for
on
them
board.
at night.
It's
More
probably
easily
around what,
persuaded.
like 8 or 9?
Yeah,
Like-
more
like-
easily persuaded.
like 10.
So if
10?
it looks like I'm not able to get my way with him,
So wait,
work your
Yeah.
magic.
no, I
Work my
think
luscious charm.
it's like 4 before you guys wake up, or no, like it's like 6 before you guys wake up. So by the time you wake up, it'll be 10.
In the
Oh,
morning?
wait, hold on.
No, at night.
Wait, hold on. So what
Wait,
time did you go to
wait.
sleep? I thought you said it was 6 before you went
Yeah,
to
I
sleep.
thought it was 6 p.m.
Yeah, it doesn't
when we
matter.
went to sleep.
It's not. It wasn't even close to nighttime when you guys got done.
Because I thought you said 6 at night.
That's-
when we
I-
were-
Like you
Yeah,
guys
that's what
only
I
spent
thought,
like a
too.
couple hours after you were
You
awake.
meant it was 6 when you guys wake up, but
Oh,
anyway.
okay.
Okay.
Didn't we just go on that crazy ass quest and kill the goblins and
yeah,
shit?
we
And then we
just
went
That
to
killed
took
fucking
maybe
bed?
like 20 minutes.
It took 20 minutes to kill the bear and kill all the goblins.
No, like the goblins.
But that's we killed the
Yeah,
bear,
the
then the
bear and the
goblins.
goblins.
Yeah,
and
you
then
guys
we went
spent
to the
like
house.
a couple hours out in
Yeah.
the forest.
Wow.
Okay.
Do we get anything back for a short rest?
Yes, but
What do we get? Well, okay, I know we
Okay.
already said long rest, so.
Okay. Anyway. You just
So-
want full HP, that's why you're doing that. Okay,
So we're going to
Mythmill, yeah.
blacksmith.
yeah. So
right?
you guys make it towards almost closing,
Okay.
and you know he's kind of starting to close up, but you guys make it.
Is he alone?
He is alone because he's starting to close up,
Remember, he has no friends or family.
Yeah, you're right.
and he's
He'll
kind
probably
of,
join.
Mythmill.
come to see my fine wares, my friend. You know it's the best armor in the land.
Well, I haven't been out in a long time, so I'm not 100% sure on
Oh, I can tell you for sure.
Okay. Yeah. You seem to be pretty well knowledge for someone so young.
I've been doing this my whole life.
Yeah. That's a long time, 198 years.
Yes.
I notice you only make elvish armor. Is there a reason for that?
Well, you know, elvish armor is the best armor.
Would you say that you're partial to your people?
I would say so.
He's
He was
fucking
racist earlier, wasn't he?
So in other words, you think elves are the best race?
Oh yes, definitely. Who would say otherwise?
Exactly.
Even the orcs seem to think so.
Yeah, you have a point.
Listen, you've known me my whole life. I've known you for all of mine, and you've known Kronos as well. We have a dilemma.
Yes. You don't have any armor on.
I was gonna say that.
As astute as that observation may be, I'm talking about in the Crimson Keep, my friend.
Yes, a great empire.
Is
Great
it though?
empire.
Well, not that great. It doesn't have. I mean, it only has some elves in it. You know,
Yeah.
could have more
Should
elves.
be mostly elves, if not all elves.
I agree, my friend.
What if we could do something to change that?
Like what, my younglings?
Well, we're sort of getting a team together.
Oh yeah.
We're called the Revengers.
Well, that sounds like that's a lot of stuff.
Totally fucking took my stripes straight away, my friend. Woo! Just like that, I fucking lost all my gold. Okay,
Now, can I have an eye patch?
you can have whatever you want as long as you're on board.
Well, that sounds like it's a lot of stuff against the law.
We're not doing anything.
It's only
against
breaking the law if they find out.
We're just gathering the group.
And
of
why
friends.
wouldn't they?
Who's gonna tell them?
I have no idea.
You should tell them it's a social club.
It's a social club, you know. We're not hurting anybody.
Sounds like a whole lot of stuff I do not want to be involved in.
And why is that?
So what you're saying is you don't want to help Elvenkind?
I help Elvenkind every day.
How?
I make
By
very
filling
fine
your own-
armor.
By filling your own pockets with coin?
Yes. The
Oh,
best
yeah, that
elf
helps
I know.
Elvenkind.
What if you could do more?
I don't want to do more.
Isn't it every elf's fucking duty to help improve?
Okay.
You're not here, Carrie.
I know I'm not here. Speaking out of character.
Are you willing to join or not?
I think I'm gonna.
Obviously you like coin.
I do.
How much are we talking to get you interested?
Well, you see, I'm not much of a fighter.
That's not what we're asking.
We're not asking you to be.
Yeah, I'm not sure what you're asking me.
All we're asking is if the time comes, you provide armor, weapons, for folk
Ah,
will need.
you-
so you're asking for a deal?
Well, we're just asking you to be on our side, really.
I shall consider it.
Huh? You shall consider it?
Yes.
What can we do to make you say yes right now?
I don't know.
There's no favors you need.
I mean, you can buy some armor.
Do you sell any daggers?
I do not. I only sell the finest weapons.
Well, I'm not sure if we're making any progress here.
Yeah, it's time for persuasion.
How would I do that?
In order to be the best elf you can be and to progress Elvenkind, you need to be on our side.
Are you trying to?
I don't know. Okay.
I don't know if you're.
do your version of that.
Well-
You're not working with us, Brian. You're making this really frustrating.
I'm following the character. I'm trying to.
He's racist though. He doesn't
Look,
like
all
you.
I'm saying is that one day it's gonna be them or us. Who are you gonna stand with?
That sounds very terrifying. I think I just kind of want to go to bed now.
You're losing them. You almost had him.
What can we do to make a persuasion check, Brian?
He said buy armor. If you would have bought some fucking armor, you probably would have been.
No, I think he's just trying to get a
He's
sale.
just trying to get us to fucking pay him.
Honestly, I don't think he really wants to help you guys out here. I think he just kind of like.
Do you think the barkeep would?
I don't know.
Well, based on his character, what we would know about him because we've known him our whole lives. Who in town would be the most likely?
Fuck, dude, if a damn blacksmith is fucking.
Well,
racist
how about-
and
how about
everybody
this?
else, he should be fucking on board.
If the time comes,
Sounds like a coward though.
He is a
you
coward.
help
Definitely
us.
a coward.
He's
You
not gonna
scratch
have
our
to
back, we'll
fight.
scratch yours.
Yeah,
We'll do you a favor. You have a
a.
favor of us in your pocket.
He just
and when
wants.
the time
we
comes,
just want him to
we
be
do
part
too.
of the Revengers. That's it. He doesn't have to fight. I hate that name. I was more thinking like the Gilded Leaf or something like that. But I guess whatever. You said the name first. I did not give you.
That was a joke. That doesn't
Okay.
have to be for real.
I think it's gonna stick.
Yeah, you gotta set that shit in
The
stone,
Revengers,
yeah.
huh?
Set that shit in
Well,
stone already.
I'm closing up shop now, but I'll definitely consider it. And you can see he kind of shuts the door and like deadbolt locks it like a bunch of times. So.
Well, that was fucking useless.
He's burned down his shop.
Well, does he have any family?
No, not at all.
He's the only person that doesn't have no friends, family, anything like that. White kids, mom, pops,
He won't be
Cousins.
missed.
cousins.
You will.
Well, I mean, you are in the middle of a town.
Yeah, but it's it's getting
So
towards
he's got
nighttime.
any cousins, aunts, uncles, fucking any relatives whatsoever?
You're not there, Carrie?
I'm thinking out of character. I want to know that he has any relatives.
No, I asked already. He doesn't.
What's the town square like right now?
It's like what, like 6? So there's people still about. But it's starting to get dark.
Are there any elvish people that are like shopkeepers there?
Right now, all you see is just like commoners.
What are some
All I
animals
would
that
do
breathe
is
fire?
find, like, the
Dragons.
keys
Is that it?
of
No.
It's still only 6 o'clock.
the
Right.
town.
Yeah.
So how long have we been asleep for?
Yeah.
For a little over 4 hours.
Be more
Alright.
rebellious.
Aren't they
more
need to get like
inclined
4 hours?
They only have to sleep for 4 hours.
We only have to sleep.
Yeah,
one
so
night.
it's been over 4. Oh, so
So 4.
So they woke up and went here.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
so
up-
you
we're
guys
up and
just
about.
got up, okay.
How about this? Are there any impressionable youth about?
Sure.
Can we talk to them?
So you go up to a group of, I assume, elves?
Yeah. Definitely.
Elves playing on some benches.
Hold on, before we approach these elves, what if I do something to perhaps help our cause? Even though it
Give
might be a
them
little
money.
violent.
Will it restore balance of the elvish kind?
Depends on your definition of balance.
Well,
Oh,
talk to them.
He wants to use magic.
You know,
Technically, we don't
We just
know
wait.
this, Brian.
iron a lot of people, set the shop on fire. It'd be pretty easy to set the plan.
If you can make it happen without our hands getting dirty.
I can make it happen without your hands getting
You
dirty.
want to set the blacksmith on?
You are a terrible keeper of Diego.
I'm tired of being cooped up in this small town. I'm tired of not getting my way when I need it. I'm tired of the balance not being restored.
So you're gonna kill an elf.
No, I'm gonna kill it.
Yeah, Brian. Don't put that on his hands.
It's kind of on his ends, too.
What do you need me to do specifically?
Like I said, there's still common people kind of walking about. Just
We
saying.
haven't done
Guard
anything.
We're not
and
doing
shit,
anything,
too,
we're just
and
talking.
asleep. Remember that.
We're just two
talking.
brothers
We
talking.
have no
and,
idea what the fuck's going on right now.
We're just two brothers.
Now you
talking.
rolled your wild magic.
Oh God, I know, right? Then we're on the run.
You don't think there's any way for us to convince them to just be part of our group?
I don't know.
The impressionable youth, you probably gotta go up to them and give them your speech and then, make
I'm
it
just
seem like
saying,
it's-
the shopkeep burned down. It'd probably be easier to convince those impressionable youth that humans burned down.
Or you can just talk to them
Or
about
you could talk to
history.
the guards, and they'll probably think
You can probably buy the
that
bar,
that's
bro.
full of crap because they're human and they are slightly racist.
Yeah, they're from the Crimson Keep, huh? I think our best bet right now is to not set the blacksmith's shop on fire. As much as you want to, I know. It's all with the guards. I got an idea.
You still have the guard, you magic, a little bit of magic, and have a pounce on you, and then you'll make it to where the kids see it, and then
I'm gonna talk to the guards.
Okay, so there's some guards just, in the courtyard, doing their patrols, and you go up to them.
Okay, this is my idea. We're gonna get like a scapegoat of someone using magic. Who should it be? That way they go investigate that and you can do whatever you need to do.
Who do we know that uses magic in this town?
We
That
don't. We
isn't
don't.
too important.
We don't know, but if they don't need proof. They're just gonna,
Is it the witch hunt?
yeah. They can't disprove that he has magic. If we had any of the healing potions, we could have probably.
Are you trying to kill the
set-
guy?
I'm just trying to stir some shit.
I'm
Well,
trying to
so
kill
wait.
people.
I don't know, man. Are you trying to kill the fucking blacksmith? Just fucking put the blame on his shit. Man.
Maybe I
After
don't
close
talk to the guards. Because what my idea was is like, hey, I saw this one guy using magic,
Dude,
and I thought you should know
it's
about
not
it.
going anywhere fast right now.
okay. Can
You're
I
trying.
talk to them out of
I know you
character?
did.
Yeah.
But never mind. I can't even know what the fuck.
Does he live in his little shop?
It's a family estate. with forge and stuff attached to it.
I can't talk to them about what they're planning right now.
No.
You're passed out.
Okay, listen. If you kill him, right, and you do it in a way that doesn't look like murder or something like that, right? And then you go in and you forge some documents saying that he left you the house. Then you take the fucking house, and then you
the
have
house. What's left of the house? You mean?
Yeah.
no, you don't. You
Down.
don't burn it down. You kill him in a way.
They
It
are
doesn't
the
show-
richest people in town.
I was honestly just
Yeah, no, but
say,
they're
like,
trying to
wait
set
till
up
you
an
use the
underground
blacksmith,
fucking
light that
unit,
shit up,
right?
but, like, he
If you
lives
have a
in
base
town
of operations
that
for
does
that
magic,
underground unit,
fucking
wouldn't
burn
that be
the
the
fucking blacksmith thing up a little
the
bit.
best fucking
Get him
situation?
arrested and tell him that you guys can get him out of jail.
somewhere to
if
meet?
he's on your side.
You're not gonna have anywhere to fucking meet. You guys are gonna set up a group and not have anywhere to meet.
So the guards are just staring at Jared's
Shut your mouth.
character.
Shut your mouth, Brian. We're trying to think here. This
Okay.
is
What
important.
if we set it on fire and make it look like one of the guards did it?
How would we do that?
How would that benefit
Well,
you?
what the fuck do you just set something else on fire? Make
All
it
we
look
need
like
to
the
all we need to
blacksmith
do to
did.
start this is start the building distrust between elves and humans. That's the first step. in
Sounds
stone.
like you're trying to start a civil war with
It's
like
just-
no backing.
And we're like,
Gotta start somewhere.
weak, dude. We're weak. Why?
Trying to find like just trying to make a secret
It's too.
group.
I think it's too early.
It's too early.
I'm just trying to make a secret group.
Okay, so what are you guys doing?
It's too
All
early.
right, fine. Murder and mayhem will have to wait.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
too early.
What?
So what time is it now? Are you guys doing anything else right now?
Are you guys doing anything?
I'm
I
gonna
don't
kick
know.
a kid.
What time is it actually?
Huh?
I'm gonna go kick a child.
It's fucking 3.
Well, we'd be a little bit. Well, we're almost even done with this.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
Can I go kick a child?
Diego goes up and kicks a child, and he looks at you angrily and kicks you back.
I'm satisfied.
I just want someone.
You guys give a polite nod and go about your business.
You know, I was just trying to.
All right. So you guys go back home,
And then do
I
we wake
guess
up?
you're
and-
not playing ball with me very well.
and so you guys go back home.
It's hard to do it right now.
You
we're not
guys,
that strong.
everyone wakes up,
Wait,
and
did we level up at all?
what's your experience?
No.
Well, no, I mean, like, did we level up on anything we did before? Did we get all the level ups from, like, the oh, yeah, we did the goblin thing. never
Oh, the
mind.
experience, yeah.
Yeah, we got that.
All right. So you guys go into the east, or are you
Yeah,
guys
we go
gonna
east.
chill around town?
So
or-
I'd say we go east.
Let's do this goblin shit.
Yeah.
Take care of this.
Alright.
I want to
That
take.
was
Handle it real
that was
quick.
horrible.
All right. So you guys have a map.
Yeah, we do.
So you
All
guys
right, where are
head.
these fucking goblins at?
You
Ryan?
head east. So
Heading east, so we'd hit the road. Right? The road takes us south.
yeah, I guess it would be a little bit more northeast.
So
we
like
over here?
these rocks up here or what?
The hills, yes.
So we
Right
over
here?
Yes.
Okay, so we're heading northeast. No, we're
So we're going that way.
we're going up towards.
So you guys are kind of going towards these hills.
I didn't tell you about that beforehand, and you still fucking like, nope.
Honestly, you picked the wrong character for that.
I don't
Should've
think.
just let me murder him.
Why is he the wrong character? He's a coward, but he just be part of the group.
Well, there's more descriptions here. I just didn't tell you them.
Wow, fuck you.
You know? Alright, so.
He's feeding information to the Crimson Keep.
Could be.
So you guys are heading east. You kind of start getting in these hills.
Now we
Can I
especially
do a
have to kill
survival
him.
check? See if anything.
Carrie does a survival check. He's kind of looking around for anything.
Just in case. So 10.
10 plus.
Oh no, that's 10 with the
Well,
plus
how
one.
is he racist and still loyal to the Crimson Keep? That's stupid.
Seems to care a lot about coin.
He's probably
Um,
getting his shit funded.
So you notice that you are going in the right direction. You notice there is goblin tracks.
What do you think?
Is there anything
about
else in the
barkeep,
able like following us with that?
Diego?
Huh?
What do
Would
you
I
You
be able
don't
to
see
tell
any
that?
tracks that would.
It's too close to their
Would,
Be
like,
able to
like,
determine
is
that.
there anything visible,
There's no
like
one else
where I
in
can see
town,
if there's
though.
like any
As far as we
animals
know.
or
We haven't
anything in
really
there that would
explored all that
tell
much.
in front of us that would be nearby?
Nothing unusual.
Okay.
Quick question: Since
So-
we know people in town, is there anyone in the town that could not necessarily shares the same like?
I'm sure
animosity that
plenty
we
of
do?
them would, in the right scenario, rise to that cause. That's what you're saying.
Well, I just wanted to.
But I say I would generalize it more than anything at the moment.
I just wanted to start a group. That's all.
Alright, so
The Revengers.
So I noticed
That's
tracks,
good.
so that's what I do. I noticed.
So you notice you're going in the right direction. Like you do see that there have been goblins that have gone through here at some point,
Okay.
up and down.
Okay.
So
is there, like,
you're
any,
you're
like,
determining that the hills are the right path.
Okay, so we keep going.
So you guys keep going.
So we keep going.
And
Are the hills open or? Is
who's leading the party? Like who's in front?
I guess I'll be leading side to have the survival thing.
Are
is
you are you like with them or are you like taking the lead? Like you like.
He's on point.
I'm on point. And
So
they're
you're a little
behind
bit
me.
farther.
Yeah, so I'm about maybe 20 feet ahead of them.
Okay.
So and then.
so you guys are-
I want to know, was there anything? Am I like near? How close am I to the mountains when I did the roll?
Okay. When you did that, I would say you were kind of at the base. Like you saw these mountains, you're like making sure that you guys
so
are on the
was
right
there
path.
any like caves or anything like openings? Like
Not
that?
where you were at.
No. Okay.
Now
so-
you are in the hills. You can go ahead and try to roll a survival, but also roll a persuade or a perception.
Are we all
Alright.
gonna make?
Just carry.
Okay, so
Oh,
I guess
fuck.
I'll do.
I said I asked him because he was making all the survival checks.
Survival. I'll do the survival first. Or do which doesn't matter which I do. Okay, survival. So 6 for the survival.
I mean, you see goblin tracks for sure. Like
Alright.
you guys have kind of been following it.
And then so perception. My passive wisdom perception thing is a 9, and that's would have been 8
No,
with the -1.
It's
So do
plus
I
your
go based on
wisdom,
that?
No, not your passive, just your.
Right, so it's an 8 for perception.
Okay. Okay, you don't notice anything. So you're kind of what, like 20 feet ahead?
Yeah, I'm about 20 feet ahead.
Okay, are you the rest of you all together, or just kind of following behind?
Pretty much, I'd say.
yeah.
So for the survival check though, I don't notice anything immediately nearby that's
Same-
dangerous. Like,
same
I
as-
would say within like 5 feet radius.
It's the same as what you saw
Okay,
before.
okay. No, but well, survival I would know.
Okay.
within
Further
immediately-
behind, yeah.
You got the rest of you all together, or?
Yeah.
All right, the rest of you roll perception checks.
Would they be able to talk to me if they see
I got 9.
9.
8. Oh, well, it'd be 9 actually for me, I guess.
Fuck, we're all gonna fail this.
You guys all below 10?
Yeah.
Damn.
We're
All right,
getting
well-
fucked right now.
Okay, so you guys are kind of following. Fuck. Following Carrie, and
We're getting ambushed.
So I guess I'm not part of this ambush.
you are
you're
in
on
front
point.
of
No,
whatever's
well,
about to
they're coming
happen.
up behind me and going straight for you
How do you
guys.
know
I
they're coming from
was- I mean,
behind?
if they do that.
All right, so you guys are like 20 feet behind them, and Carrie bumps into something.
How the fuck? I just asked you if I was next to within like 5 feet or
You
something.
couldn't
You're
see
like,
it.
No, you just kept walking, and you couldn't perceive anything, so you just kind of walked until you kind of ran into it. And then everyone else just kind of followed suit and are right behind you. And
Well,
you
there's
guys
still, like,
look
20
up,
feet behind
and there is an ogre.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck.
A big ass ogre.
So I just
Roll
run into
initiative.
this ogre, and they're still like 20 feet behind me, right?
Roll initiative. You're gonna fight an ogre right now.
11 plus
7.
1, 12.
7. So, how the fuck is
I
that
have
shit
a
work?
pencil or a marker.
Plus
I got
You
8.
got 10.
We just
12.
add this, right? To
Yeah.
it,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I got 7.
12 too.
8.
Okay, so sorry. Richards,
12.
12. Jarrett,
12.
Well,
Taylor?
fuck, I'm getting
10.
attacked.
10.
At least you guys are going to
Carrie?
attack. I'm 7. You
7.
attack me, so I'm like the closest.
And Diego.
8.
8. You guys could have avoided this. Alright.
How by, like,
So-
Seeing it.
You guys all see the ogre. The ogre is looking down at you like, the fuck? And, okay, Jarrett and Brian, roll a d20 again.
9. 16.
Okay, so Jarrett, you're gonna go first.
Is it aggro?
You guys are just looking at each other at this point.
Does
No bonuses. Or...
no? Is he aggro? Is he like
Is he
an
fucking
enemy?
pissed?
We're in combat, so I'm assuming that. he's
Yes,
pissed.
it's
Okay, he's gonna fuck us up.
So are they still like 20 feet behind me, or?
No, they're right behind you.
they're
Does he have
behind
any
me now?
weapons?
Okay.
You have like a club
You
or
see
something?
a giant ass club.
Okay.
Like bigger than like not like those goblin clubs. Like this is a big club.
We're all grouped together,
How
right?
big is this guy?
He is a giant. So basically, think about like how big a giant would be compared to you. So he's
Yeah,
probably
that's
like
what I thought.
8 foot.
So
Okay.
he's only a couple feet taller than me.
Definitely bigger than you.
I'm gonna
Well,
move back as far as I can without causing an action,
So like 30 feet.
and then I'm gonna try
So
to.
you stand on the other side of the hill.
I'm gonna cast Witch Bolt on him.
He doesn't understand our language.
He knows common.
Oh, he does.
He does.
Oh, bullshit. But he's already wanting to attack us. That's why we rolled.
He's
initiative.
like, "Why did you bump into me? You shall pay."
Oh,
So could
Oh,
we?
so
Could we do like try and like talk our way out of this?
Possibly. But he's already angry and he's already ready to fight.
well, oh. Can I?
You want to waste your turn trying to fucking talk to him? Go ahead.
Would it be a full action trying to
I
talk
would be.
to him?
I would be.
I say you can probably use it as like a
bonus.
free action.
Reaction? Okay. Can I say, we mean you no harm, we're just trying to get through. Our orc friend is kind of dumb.
This is an ogre, by the way.
Not an orc.
No.
I don't think he'll take too kindly to you.
I don't like orcs, but I also don't like elves.
So, will you not let us pass?
You came into my home.
We're passing through, we're not trying to stay here.
Okay, roll a persuasion check.
Persuasion is on wisdom?
Yeah.
No.
Oh,
No, charisma.
Should have been.
Should have been
probably-
me.
Yeah.
You don't get the action right now, though.
11. No, I have 0.
11.
I backed away and I started talking to him. I was like, hey now, we don't want no harm. We got a dumb friend right there who let us through. I don't mean anybody any harm.
I think you
We're
went
just
the wrong
passing
route
through.
calling me dumb. Bro.
Okay, so he looks at you, considers it for a second, and he's like, "I think you came to steal all my goats."
I don't eat goats.
Goats, you say?
I don't eat goats.
I knew it.
Damn, that sounds good right now.
All right, are you
so-
gonna take an action, or are you gonna just kind
What do you
of
guys
no swings have been blown yet?
So if you think we just like, could I try to persuade him again if it makes it to my turn?
Yes, but he is before you.
Well, how?
Do
Okay,
you
so
think
where
it's
does it
worth
go?
it?
But you could if it
I'm
makes
gonna
it.
go next.
Well, I haven't gone fully.
Yeah, that's why it's like.
If you swing at him, it's probably gonna throw rationality out the
Yeah,
window.
we attack him.
He's
we
not
can
very
forget
charismatic
about-
or
So-
smart.
What are the chances that he's gonna attack us automatically?
Well, his charisma is only 7, and it's a -2 modifier, so you had a pretty good chance on that. You just rolled pretty shitty, and he rolled pretty
I
good.
got a full 11.
Yeah, you got like 16. Like -2, that's still higher. But he's not very smart either. So that kind of could work in your favor, could not
Can I
work in your
prepare
favor.
an action?
You could prepare an
If
action.
he swings, I can do something. or
You are
no?
pretty far from him, but you can. What are you thinking?
If he moves, I shoot him, or no? That's not a thing.
It's kind of rational, but you could.
Huh?
It's kind of rational,
If he
but you could.
attacks, you shoot him.
Yeah, that's what I meant. If he attacks,
Oh, if you get attacks, you're gonna start unloading. Okay,
should I or?
you could.
Yeah, we'll have to
He
set up.
goes- But then he goes before me, so.
I'm gonna try.
Well, that's
Does
only
she
if-
go? Does she go after or before?
Carrie goes after you, but everyone else will go before the ogre.
She has pretty high charisma. so
Yeah.
she could still potentially talk her way out of this.
I'm gonna prepare an action and have my bow just ready.
Ready? Okay.
And so if everything else fails, I'll be prepared to shoot him.
Okay.
Okay. So whose turn is it now?
It's mine.
It's Richard's.
We have 2 different options. Alright, charisma is 16.
I mean, you can still do your shield
And
too,
I could also
potentially.
offer him gold too.
He's an ogre. He doesn't get
You have any goats?
Fresh out. Alright, I'll go ahead and roll charisma to see if I can persuade him to let us go by.
How are you doing it though?
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Charisma.
Yes.
220 and then plus.
Yeah. 13 plus 2. 15.
Okay, what are you doing?
Trying to convince him to let us pass without conflict, and that we mean him no harm. We're just trying to go on our
Tell
way
him that.
off his land.
Yeah.
So you are not trying to take my goats.
No, we are not. We're just travelers. We are trying to get to where we're going.
This strange creature, I'm not too sure about, but he seemed pretty trustworthy. I don't know about the rest of your group though.
Hell. So you'll let us pass?
If you leave now,
We will leave right away.
and I will stay here with my goats.
Great. And you'll never see us again. Thank you. There we go.
All right.
Mission accomplished.
Okay.
So you guys move fast, as fast as
didn't
possible.
have to kill an ogre, but
If we attack him now, do we have surprise?
No,
No,
he just
he
fucking
sees you.
saw
So he
us.
just sees. He knows about
Basically, you'll
What the fuck,
reinitiate
Diego?
combat.
Get out of the combat.
can I see that if he has anything like shiny, like
No, let's not get
Obvious.
attacked.
like on his person?
yeah, like just by looking at him if he has anything cool.
Okay, what just by looking at him, you see that he's an ogre. You know, he's big as his club. He has a bunch of goats.
Is he?
Does
Are
he
we
act
at
like
his
a person?
actual home? Like
Like
what's
you
his home?
stumbled right into him.
Well, what's his home?
It
Is he
just
living-
fucking hill in.
He's just
Think of
living-
like Skyrim.
Okay, so he's just. Oh, fuck. Okay, I know exactly. Okay, wait. Does that mean there's a chest around?
are you trying to find a chest?
I'm gonna investigate to see
Go
if
ahead.
there's anything like that. Okay.
Oh,
He's not gonna know that I'm just looking at stuff. I'm just looking around. It's investigation.
He told me we're leaving like right now. He's gonna
No way
fucking
out.
attack as soon as he sees him fucking.
Wait, you be looking around as we're leaving.
14.
All right. So you investigate the area, and you see a lot of goats and the ogre, and you see that he's wearing hide armor, and
You know what I'm looking for? Just tell me. Yes or no.
that's about all you see. And he kind of catches a glimpse, so you kind of look away real fast and kind of pretend like he didn't look.
Okay. We're good. That's good.
No.
Can I still talk to him?
Fucking leave him alone. Let's continue to kill the fucking.
What are you trying to do?
I want to know where he stands on goblins.
Oh.
Oh yeah. So since we're trying to find goblins, can you talk to him about finding? You seen any lately?
I like where Diego's going with this.
He wants to fucking have him join us to
Yeah.
fuck him up.
Well, so what are you saying?
Brian's like, God, I didn't plan
Does
for
he
this.
have a dislike for goblins?
Do I have a dislike for goblins? Goblins? I don't know what a goblin is.
You have the head.
Oh,
One
see
of
this
these
head right
things.
here? I killed one. This is what.
I
the
got
head
one
looks like.
too. He holds up an orc head.
I think we should have a
But yeah, I see those all the time. They're
Oh,
little
wait,
shisty
wait,
creatures.
wait.
I kill them all the time.
Would you
Little
like to help
goblins
us
trying
with
to steal your
with
sheep.
finding them?
I would not.
Have you seen any of these people around lately?
I see them all the time. I kill them.
Like within like the last half an hour?
I would really like to kill you too.
That's good. But
What if I
let's try
told
to-
you I saw some goblins trying to take one of your goats?
I say you look a lot like a goblin to me.
Maybe this is love.
Can I convince him that I'm not a goblin?
Persuasion check.
12.
Well,
Plus.
That's with the plus.
Oh.
okay. I see. You probably are not a goblin. But I'll keep an eye out for those goblins. They can't steal my goats.
Dude, do you know where they live?
Yes, they live in the hills up ahead.
Like how far from here? Half
Uh,
an hour time?
He's gonna kill
Not
us.
very
He's
far.
fucking blade.
Okay. So
We
let's
need a
go.
balance,
Let's go then.
Thank you so much
Thank
for
you,
letting
kind.
us pass through.
Thank you for letting us pass through.
You're the kindest.
Never come back.
You're the kindest ogre ever.
So we don't got
my hills.
So we don't got. At least we don't got far to go, guys.
Guys,
Like,
let's take the
You guys
long
were so
way
close
back.
to combat right there, like every step of the way.
I know. I was like, when I was about to fucking witch bolt him too. What? Did he have a lot of HP?
What's the experience you get from him?
It would have been just as much as the bear.
So like a lot.
How much did you get from the bear?
70.
For 450.
450 divided.
But
by
he's
7.
probably tougher than the bear.
We need
But
to
we'd
save-
level up. if
Hey,
got
we
taken
can always
down.
come back if we
Yeah,
have
we can always
enough
come back.
HP
Alright, so you guys
after killing-
keep continuing?
yeah,
Yes.
we're gonna keep
After we-
continuing. We're gonna walk away,
Alright.
and then
Can I have that?
this.
What?
Yes.
Okay,
So,
so maybe should I lead the way with perception?
Go ahead, but
Or-
maybe I should do a survival check.
Yeah,
real
how about
quick.
me and Carrie are kind of leading the
Alright.
Yeah, so
front.
I do
Yeah,
a
go
survival
ahead.
check to see what's up ahead.
Okay.
Do I need to do a perception check?
So
If you would
14 on mine.
8.
So I got
Alright.
14 on survival.
Well, you're just kind of perceiving that Carrie's following these tracks, and you stumble across a cave.
Damn. So do I know?
And then Jared's like, oh, look, a cave.
Oh, do I hear anything coming from the cave, or see anything like light illuminating from the cave, like deep inside the cave?
Not from outside.
Okay, but do I hear anything?
No, not from where you guys are at
Okay,
right now.
So,
Well,
hey, how far am I away from the actual cave?
I would
Then-
say, if you'd like, you could be in front of the cave now.
Oh, okay, so I'm in front of the cave right now. So
how big is the opening?
Pretty big. I mean, you guys could walk through it pretty easily.
Okay, I
well,
say we stand on either side of it and be like, hey, you guys
I-
are bitches, and like get a sneak attack.
well, I got
On the outside of
torches.
the caves.
Huh?
On the outside of the caves. Oh, what if I use my cantrip to create an illusion? Stand
Okay.
as someone or something standing at the entrance of the cave.
So we're standing on each side of
Like,
it.
so like we're hiding. But I use it
Yeah.
to make
Wait,
it look like there's something
do we
there.
have to make stealth checks
Alright.
on either side?
If you guys are trying to sneak.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stealth, guys?
Yeah. I got. What's it?
I got 15.
So do we add anything or just
To your,
the
your
Your stealth,
dexterity.
whatever
Your
stealth is.
Alright, so
dexterity.
it says 19. So I got 21.
Got 11.
I got 9.
I
Okay,
got
so you
15.
guys are sneaking there, and you cast an illusion.
I'm casting minor illusion.
What are you making?
You just make a
Probably
copy of me.
goblins.
You make a goblin?
I don't know. I'm
I wouldn't
thinking
make a goblin because they wouldn't
How big
react
is
to
it?
It has to fit in a 5-foot cube.
Oh.
So it
Well, I
can't
was
be
gonna
too
say
big.
make that fucking ogre.
I don't think I can. It's too big.
Well, how tall is she?
She's gonna make a illusion.
Well,
of
yeah, well,
5'11".
well, I was gonna say you don't want to make a goblin because they won't.
You can
react
make
to it.
a dwarf.
Yeah, make a dwarf. See if they react
Could
to
make a
that.
dwarf.
What do goblins hate?
That's a good question.
You can make a pile of gold.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. They won't put money. Yeah, do that. Make like a pot of gold that they
Fuck
want to
it.
come get.
Yeah, alright. Let's try that.
Alright, so you do that. You gotta wait for a few minutes, and nothing happens.
Well, we have to call
Well,
in.
Not
Oh.
necessarily if they saw it.
Oh,
Well,
they're not at the entrance.
so okay, can
Right.
we just like sneak our way in?
You could sneak your way in.
Alright, hold on. Before we do that, let's try something. Let's try calling out to it. And then I can make a picture. I can make an illusion of like a child. Maybe like.
Alright, so
they
you're gonna
think
do
it's
that?
like a lost child calling out.
Yeah, do that.
So I use it first to make the noise of like a child calling out into the cave, and then I'll use it again to make an image of an actual child standing there.
Okay. So these are your cantrips?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, you do that, and no response.
What if this isn't even the right cave?
Okay. Fucking
Oh.
blast a ball of fire down the cave. See what happens.
Alright. You do that, and it lights up, and you just see it goes pretty deep.
Okay, so can I do like a survival check to see if there's another opening entrance anywhere, like down the mountainside a little bit further?
Okay, roll survival.
So 4. That's valid.
You kind of look around and get a little tired, so you stop.
So So guys, I say we just go inside.
Let's fuck it. Let's check out the cave.
So
Are you guys sneaking or?
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
sneaking still.
All right.
Should we reroll?
It's alright. It's okay. So you guys keep going for quite a while, maybe a couple minutes, and then there's a split in the path. You can go left or you can go right.
Fuck. Well, does anyone want to do perception or maybe do a survival check again to see if there's
I can try to do a perception check to see which way would be.
to see if there's
the right
any
way.
light or sound.
Alright, go ahead and roll your perception.
10.
10.
Yeah.
Alright, from the left, you only see darkness. From the right, in the far distance, you can kind of see a little bit of light.
What do you guys think? Do you guys want to just go straight for the goblin? Well,
Is
we
there-
could always double back around and go down the other tunnel, see what there is.
Can I roll a survival check to see if there's anything I can tell?
Go ahead and roll a survival check.
To add to it. 3. Nothing. Same. Probably.
You can't see shit. It's too dark.
So I
Go down the dark one.
Okay, so you guys go left.
Yeah.
Alright, so
We're gonna
Yeah.
put down the dark one.
okay, so you guys go down the left path for about a couple more
You
minutes.
want to use that?
Oh yeah, I
We
got
have
torches.
torches.
I got torches.
You guys could be using that.
So can I use a torch?
Okay, so Carrie pulls out a torch.
So do I just
I'm
like
not.
subtract one?
Well, it doesn't get all used up, does it?
Wow.
I don't know.
I got like
So,
2 torches.
so Carrie's got a torch. Anyone else are gonna use anything, or just stick with that?
So
That should be enough for.
So your immediate area, or within like a couple feet, you can see just cave
am
around
I-
you. At
so
the
am
I
I
moment.
use
at the
like
front?
firebolt and just keep it in my hand to create light.
No, but she does have like, was it mage light or something?
Oh, you have dancing light.
Dancing light, yeah.
Well, I mean, do we
But
really-
is that? Oh, I do have.
But I
think we
mean,
should use
I
the
think
torch,
the
though.
dancing light would be brighter than the torch, but it'd probably reveal you guys more.
Yeah, I would
Yeah.
say just keep the torch for right now. This
Um,
that way. Okay, so how long have you been walking down this dark tunnel?
Probably a couple minutes for each time you walk.
So let's walk for another couple minutes,
And do a
Alright.
perception check.
and then we can do a perception.
All right,
check.
so you hit another split. You got left, which is dark, and then right, which is also dark.
Alright, so let's do it. Both of us do this shit again.
We're gonna get lost in the mountains.
We have 10 days of rations. Let's just make it up, guys. Oh, frick yeah. Let's
I got
see.
4 on survival. Do I
20.
You
notice anything?
still can't see shit.
20.
20. All right. So, let me see here.
You made a fucking entire labyrinth in this fucking mountain. We could have just gone the easy route.
Okay, you hear a little bit of a hissing coming from the left, and then from the right, you don't perceive anything but the darkness.
So I say we go left.
Can I shoot a ball of fire down the left one?
Down the left one, you could. Let me see something real quick.
That would give away his thing, though, from sneaking. Or no, well, unless they saw it.
Okay, go ahead and roll for your fireball.
Because we're not.
Oh, so I'm gonna hit something.
Because we're not in combat, can I cast mage armor on myself, but make it the invisible kind?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Ooh. What was it?
Got a 1.
Oh. That's not on the
That wasn't your wild magic, unfortunately.
He wishes.
Go ahead and roll your wild magic. Oh fuck! Go ahead and roll your wild magic.
Seven.
Oh. Alright. Should have been doing that this whole time.
Yeah.
Alright.
Technically, it's supposed to be the first one. But
Alright, so you shoot a fireball,
it's supposed to be, yeah, when I do it. It's supposed to be the
and
first roll.
you just kind of hit the wall.
Does it light up anything up?
The path is a little curvy, so you didn't notice anything.
So we're gonna keep. I say we just go left where the noise was heard.
You guys down?
Yeah, let's go down the left one for the first couple
Okay, I
minutes.
have mage armor on, so.
And then I'm still at the front leading with the fucking torch. So
Alright, go ahead and do perception. Just it.
Guys about to get eaten by a snake.
11. No, yeah, 11.
11.
11 plus.
Alright,
your
so you see a
modifier.
snake.
I have a modifier,
Like
so
a
it's
constrictor
just
snake.
-1.
It's a very big ass snake.
So I see a big ass snake in front of me. Like how
Like
far?
how
in front of me?
big?
Like maybe like that wide around. So and it's long.
So like
as
how
hell.
far? In front of me?
Like, a couple feet,
So
and it's kind of
that-
hissing like, "Don't
So
come
okay.
over here, you fucker."
So, but it's
You
CG
know?
though, right?
Yeah, it sees you.
So, could I like
It's just
how
one
strong is it? Like, would I be able to like try to in combat with it and try killing it?
Is he by
You could, yes.
himself enough where it wouldn't aggro on us?
Yeah.
If he
Like-
initiates combat, you guys are close enough to where you'd be in combat too.
Can we back up before he does that?
You could.
Okay, so you guys want to back?
You
up
still be in
after?
combat. It'd just be way closer to carry.
Okay.
Okay.
I just
Okay,
need to be like 120 feet.
So I'm
to
gonna
use
go ahead and
Firebolt.
enter combat. I guess.
All right, go ahead and roll initiative. 10 plus.
Wait, are we all rolling or just
Yeah.
I'll roll him.
13?
14. Keep the number.
19. Initiative, right? 20.
Nice.
Richard.
Okay, what'd you get, Carrie?
I had 8.
I was fucking fully awake.
Taylor? 16. And Jarrett?
Dude, I'm
14.
fucking first, and I'm gonna be after the goddamn.
You got
thing.
20? Alright, so you're kind of chilling over at the before you would turn left, and you're first.
I'll say just like do
Hmm?
the no, don't strike, bro. Just do like the shield thing. I would say.
He's
But,
behind.
like,
He's way behind you.
I know that's why. Like I wouldn't attack the snake. I would just like let me handle it.
Are you fucking retarded?
Well, dude, just fucking. I'm the one next to the fucking snake, not you. The snake's gonna come after me for fucking being like right next to it.
By the way, Carrie, you're last in
I know I
initiative.
am. That's why I said the snake's gonna come after me.
Snake's gonna eat Carrie.
Oh, yeah, I'm at 24 again.
The snake.
I'm gonna go ahead and use my short bow.
Short bow.
Short bow?
It's been up for 24 hours now.
You have proficiency, right?
Yeah.
All right,
It's,
go ahead and roll with dexterity.
Simple weapon. It's not strength?
No,
No, it's dexterity.
dexterity.
Because it's long range.
You know what? Let me use my javelin then.
That's also
That's also
dexterity.
No,
Alright,
anything
then.
long range would be dexterity.
Fuck it. On dex, dude.
17.
17
to hit.
All right, so you're gonna hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
So how far away are we from the snake now?
I mean, maybe like the hallway is probably like 15 feet, and Carrie's like right up near the snake, and you guys are kind of like at the end of it.
5,
So you guys are like 15
5
feet
plus
away.
6,
dex.
7. Oh, it's not strength?
No, it's
No.
dex.
5, 6, and then proficiency.
Proficiency.
7, 8.
So you hit it for 8. All right, so you kind of shoot it, and it hits the body and goes straight through the body, and now it has a big ass arrow sticking out of it, and kind of like pisses it off.
Nice.
So it's ethereal?
Huh?
Did it like
It pierced the
pierced
skin.
it, okay. I thought it was like ethereal. Like
No,
a
no.
ghost snake and we just pissed off some phantom.
That'd be crazy.
That would have been pretty dope. Now Taylor, you're at the end of the hallway with
He rolled
everyone.
blast, too. He might get killed before he even
I'm at
fucking gets
24. I
it.
haven't got the snake that strong. I have pretty decent
Yeah.
shit already.
One.
Just don't
That
hit. Just
one's
don't
gonna
shoot
hit
me in
Carrie.
the ass, dude.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
Oh, no. She hit it.
She's gonna hit you again.
Taylor, come on.
Alright.
I'm like taking
She's
the most
the
damage
siren.
from my teammates.
She
dude.
secretly
I
hates
think
orcs.
I'm not getting it.
2 plus
dex.
plus was it 5?
At least I have high
Plus
armor.
2 plus your proficiency. So
It's
what's your dex?
7 total.
2,
Would
4.
that even hit me? 'Cause
That's
I got
6.
16 armor
6.
class.
6.
It's
So
a
it's-
straight arrow. Straight arrow. It doesn't need you to hit your armor class.
So she shoots the arrow at the snake, and it hits Carrie in his other calf. 6 damage.
So not ones are like.
Both legs.
And you didn't have your
Friendly
rage
fire.
up yet.
At least mine just hit the wall.
Yeah, you did.
Well, there's like no one in front of me when I
Oh,
didn't know.
So Carrie has,
I'm not leaving
in
you
total,
guys
in the last
anywhere
like
anymore.
3
Fuck this
days, got bit in the ass by a deer,
Guys,
shot in both of his
Both
calves.
If I throw acid, will he get hit?
It's within
I have to be within 60 feet. Target 1 or 2 creatures within.
Yeah, I'd
5
say
feet
if
of
you
each
would
other.
get hit.
That's
Please,
a
bro.
target, though.
Yeah, but within
Yeah,
5
but I'll
feet of
get
it.
hit, though.
All right, so next would be Jarrett.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hit it with my longbow.
Oh god damn it.
It's gonna hit Carrie.
13
Oh,
plus.
thank God.
All right, you hit.
Yeah, so 16 to hit. Oh, that's not the right die for that. I rolled 2d8.
That would have been funny if you got a net one also.
I know, dude. I would have been. Like,
4
you probably would have
plus
went for the other ass cheek on that.
8. 4 plus 8 is 12. Plus
All right, finish
13,
it.
14. Fucking. I want a new snakeskin belt. So. It curls up as if it's gonna
You did
bite
that?
someone, and I
Yeah, you
shoot
killed
it
it.
down the
Thank
throat
God.
to kill it.
All right, you do
Really?
that.
Like, is there any way that we could like skip Jared in front of her turn sometimes? So I don't get hit.
You have an arrow sticking out of your calf right now.
I can take that out now.
You pull it out.
No,
I'll pull it
wait.
out.
I go up to Carrie and I'll be like, "Don't worry, I see this all the time in Elvish country," and I snap the arrow.
Yeah, he does that.
So he breaks it.
Probably
So
stopping
he's going
you
arrow
from
into my
bleeding out.
fucking calf.
Well, you're not gonna bleed out now because those are piercing arrows,
So now I can just like. pull
and
it
it's
from the
fucking
front.
painful as fuck, and it's funny.
All right,
so
so
now
Jarrett, you
pull-
go ahead and go pick up a snake skin.
Yeah.
All right.
Want me a new
So
fucking belt.
now at the end of that tunnel, it was a dead end. Okay, so now you're back at the path. You have the way that you are standing from, you have the way that you came from, and then on the left you have the other dark tunnel.
Let's go down the other dark tunnel.
Let's go down the other one. Oh. Hey, is there any way I can do another survival check now?
Okay, so you go to the left side, and then you reach a little almost like a little not. It's almost like a room size with many different ways. You got left, you got straight ahead, and then you got right.
So then I can do a survival check.
You can do a survival check.
Can I do a perception check?
You could also do a perception check.
I got a 1.
So I got a
I
9.
see nothing.
I got 9 on survival.
9 on survival, and you got 10 perception.
Yeah.
Actually, since it's -1, I got a 0. Technically speaking.
So you're,
So you think it's a good idea to go back
So
to the snake?
I actually got blinded. I was just like, ah.
all right, so you got a 10.
Yeah.
So from what you could tell, is all directions are pretty dark. Let me check my notes real quick. You can hear like little squeaks coming from straight ahead.
We're not going straight ahead. Carrie's already fucked up by rats. We can't do that again.
Can I throw fireballs
So
down each
what did
tunnel?
I hear? Did I just do the same thing?
Huh?
Did I just...
You couldn't see anything.
Oh, okay. Well,
I mean, you saw that like you were
Actually-
holding a torch.
hey, so is there any way? So how far can I throw a torch though? Can I throw it like 30 feet, 40 feet?
Yeah, sure.
Or could I do like a,
kind
like some kind of thing for throwing it?
You
Let's let
can.
Diego do the fireball.
You're gonna throw one down each.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and roll your wild magic.
That's right. 15.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your 2.
Plus the 5, so 7.
All right. So you kind of fast throw all of them, and then it kind of hits the ceiling.
Or can I throw a fucking torch down? 3 torches down? Each one, like one down
Okay.
each one? See if I can see anything
roll-
further down.
Okay,
Yeah,
you're
I'll
just
be like
gonna toss a torch, like.
Like I'm pretty much going to like take it like a javelin, just fucking toss it down the fucking.
Okay, roll a dex check. Just
D20.
d20.
Okay. I got 10.
And plus your dexterity.
So 12.
Well,
And then would that be?
so you throw it 12 feet down each tunnel.
Alright, so
And
can I go
so
down?
the left, you see that it's a dead end. Straight ahead, you see a bunch of rats scatter, and to the right, you see that it's more tunnel, and that you can't see past the light.
Go to the
Go,
right.
go to the right. So I'm just gonna subtract the 3 because I'm not bothering picking up the fucking 3 torches. Well, do I get them reset at like after a long rest or no?
Sure.
Alright, so then
All right, so you guys go down the right tunnel, and now you have straight ahead and right, and to the right you can kind of see a little bit of light. Not very much though.
Oh my god, it's probably back outside.
Can I do a survival check at this
Yes.
Should have just gone and killed those rats.
Fucking 13.
13. You see that
That's a 12.
that was the same light that you saw from earlier.
Alright, so what?
It's the same light that you saw from earlier.
That we didn't go
Go
to.
that we didn't go down?
What does he see down the tunnel?
Not much. You kind of see that just kind of.
Alright, so I'm gonna take
turns.
2 more fucking torches and throw them down the dark tunnels.
There's only one dark tunnel.
Was there only one? I thought there was 3.
There's only one.
Oh, okay, so can I throw a torch down there?
Yes, you throw a torch there, and you see that it ends and splits off again.
Oh, you suck. You really
So we're just
suck.
going based off the old roll.
You guys
Okay,
want
so-
to just go to the light and get this fucking over with?
Yes,
Yeah,
please.
let's go to the right.
I really want fucking treasure, but I don't think there's.
I'd
gonna be
say
fucking
I'd say we go
treasure.
down the one that splits off again.
I want to
See
go
what the-
check shit out.
Yeah, so let's go
Okay.
down the fucking one that splits off.
This splits off?
Yeah.
So the one that divides.
Yeah, the
Okay.
one that divides.
So you guys walk to that one,
And
and
then-
you have left and right.
And then do we see anything? Or do I
Roll a
gotta roll
You can't see
Perception check.
anything.
perception check on Diego?
Nothing. I got a 1.
I got 18. Oh no wait.
You're rolling like crap.
18.
I got
18.
19.
19.
All right. Let's see. Okay, to the left, it sounds like it's pretty far off, but you can hear some goblins talking.
Oh wow. What would the light have been?
Probably that.
And to the right, you just see darkness.
Let's go kill the fucking goblins with
Let's
this
go
show.
down
I'm
to the
about
left.
to
But
pass out.
is there any way we can do
I'm
sneaky?
fucking
though?
there, man.
You could sneak.
Let's go kill the
So,
fucking
do we have to roll
goblins.
for that?
Okay, roll your stealth checks.
Plus dex. Right?
18.
Got 5.
So,
Is initiative go on top of this?
so what do we do?
17.
So I got
18.
19.
No initiative.
No
just
initiative.
your stealth checks if you have it.
So then you
Oh,
got
so I got
17.
I got 17 then.
I got 18.
Do you have dexterity?
I have dexterity. Yeah.
What's your dexterity?
Oh, so it's supposed to do this 19.
I get +1 minus 19.
So 19.
If you rolled a
whatever.
17,
You're not
Dexterity.
making it.
No.
Is it +2?
What are your
Plus
two?
two.
18.
I got 16.
So since
Alright.
everyone's
Oh, no.
sneaking but me, I
17.
just like.
So
engage
pretty
in
much
attack.
everyone is being
what
very
the fuck? Why
sneaky
would you
except
do
for
that?
Diego.
Why would you
Because I
let
failed
us?
to sneak, so I'm not sneaking.
Why don't you stay behind and let us sneak attack?
Yeah, so is there any way he can come in like...
Could I go in
say-
like first and then like sneak in behind me?
They could.
You want to do that?
Yeah.
You want
You
Alright,
them
have
to
so
be
Diego
aware?
runs down this path. You guys kind of sneak up behind him, and you get there,
Goblins have fucking coin and shit.
and you
so
see
we're about to get
2
rid-
goblins.
Oh.
Okay.
They're kind of just bickering back and forth. And then they see this crazy guy just running at them. And they kind of are a bit confused. And Diego, roll initiative.
Doesn't everyone?
No,
We're sneaking?
8.
we're not in there yet. They don't notice us.
Yeah, but we're still part of the.
Well, I went in first, so I'm gonna
Yeah,
start
so we're still
engaging.
back.
And
combat
Diego's
before
at
you
8.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait.
I mean, I failed the fucking sneak thing anyway, so I wasn't gonna sneak.
Alright,
on
so
nobody. I would
Dia-
have just blown it for you guys. So I tried.
Diego,
to
you get to go first.
All right.
Whoa!
I'm gonna do acid splash and target both of them.
All right.
Nice.
That's what he wanted to do. Been wanting to do this attack.
Oh, is that
a
for
minute.
the?
For the hit.
Okay.
Oh, no, for the magic. Sorry.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a 4.
Okay.
One of these days.
One of
gonna
these
have to-
days.
It's gonna fuck shit up.
Is that on each spell?
Yeah.
2.
Dude, I'm rolling like shit.
You
It's a 7.
you do that
You
and
have
just
to on
you
the
threw it
acid
way too far. You were too eager.
Too eager. Yeah.
So-
Anytime I cast.
Dude, can
anything.
we roll initiative
No, I mean,
now to do
to
sneak
hit.
attacks?
No, yeah, you guys aren't
Oh,
quite
yeah,
there.
I
He
think
kind of
so.
just ran down the
Oh,
hose.
so he's still
so
like
range,
like
He's
way
gonna
ahead
get
of us.
attacked.
So is that plus your dex though?
Yeah, it's 7 total,
All right, so the first goblin's gonna attack.
and I missed.
So
And what's-
we're
I'm
in there.
like
Do
shit.
we get?
Okay,
sneak
the first one
attacks, though?
definitely
Oh
misses.
no, we're not there yet.
We're not there yet.
You guys are sneaking up behind
Sneaking
him.
up behind me.
And
Yeah,
Causing
not
a
quite
distraction, basically.
what's your AC?
12.
Okay, the second one missed. So now you guys are kind of sneaking up to where he's fighting these goblins,
Do we
So
get?
can we-
and you guys are kind of hidden. So now, before you guys even have to roll initiative, you guys have your bonus round, where
Oh,
you guys
bonus
can
attack.
kind of sneak attack them.
So can I do? No, I'm not gonna.
It's my turn to
So
get
we
shot by the
roll
arrow.
for it,
You
right?
roll with advantage.
Okay, I'll roll. to see if I hit.
14. You don't add the initiative, right?
No. it's not.
Roll twice first.
Yeah, 14 and 11. So 14 is my highest.
14 plus all your stuff.
19
14
plus the
plus-
dexterity.
So you're
Oh!
gonna hit.
14 plus
You got
Nat
20.
20.
You got a 20.
Nat 20.
On advantage. What was your highest score?
Oh.
So we do
So
based
15.
off initiative,
plus,
right? I mean, not initiative,
dexterity.
fucking
Oh, I had
dexterity, right?
17.
17. So you're all gonna hit. Jared's gonna crit. So we got 2 goblins. Richards, which one were you gonna try to hit?
I'll take the one on the right, I guess.
Well, I guess yeah, you're just gonna hit one. So go ahead and make an attack roll. What are you gonna use?
They know we're there, right?
You can not yet.
So
No.
what do we do just
No, I
that,
used
right?
my short bow.
Short bow.
We just do the
Plus
dexterity, right? If we're
17.
bringing
Yeah.
galleries?
What would you get?
18,
Just that, right?
and
Just the 2, and
initiative,
that's it,
right?
not the...
Well, what would you get
What was,
for
what was that roll for
You
then?
hit then.
to see if they hit?
What?
That's what I was asking.
Yeah,
So
Then,
that
yeah,
would-
you don't
yeah.
need to roll again. You just
You-
do the
you just
damage
need
now.
to
Yeah,
do
just
damage.
damage.
Yeah, yeah.
That's a d6.
What'd you roll?
Initially a 9.
Did you roll the second time?
Yeah, that was the second.
7,
That was the
8,
second
9.
one.
Okay,
So
well, you're
the
making a dex.
Plus 2, I'm gonna throw some.
9
so just
damage.
The dexterity, right?
Yeah, what would
So
it be total?
11, it'll be 11.
So you're not gonna hit. So-
9 damage.
9 damage. You kill one of them.
Wait, it's
Fuck,
a d6.
yeah.
Plus the.
All right, and Jarrett, go ahead and roll
no,
for
well,
damage.
actually, it'll be 13. Because I'm
Okay,
proficient
you
in
would
the
hit
weapon
that.
that would actually be thrown using.
Okay,
I'm
you would hit.
proficient, Okay.
That's probably not gonna matter too much. So I do double damage.
Yes.
Okay.
Would you have added the
6,
point, the 2 to the dexterity?
2, and then
For
the
the-
yeah, well, you're
Four.
proficient.
When you
in it.
roll?
If
So-
you're proficient.
The
Yeah,
first
if you're
roll?
proficient.
10,
No, you roll twice for the first roll to see which one's higher.
13,
Because you had advantage.
Because you have an advantage over a sneak with the sneak
Mm.
attack.
15.
All right, you kill the second. So you guys just kind of slaughter up from the
Yeah, we just.
side.
Diego's like, acid splash. And he's
Oh,
like,
so the
fuck.
both of them are dead.
Oh, okay.
Alright,
good.
so-
you didn't
We're
need
good.
to come to me.
So you got
I'm gonna loot the
Can we
Can we
bodies.
check the
Oh,
corpses?
Yeah. Let's check
Is
the
there, is there
corpses.
anything that the bodies have?
all they have is clubs and leather armor. They're very primitive. So you guys got 100
Is there
experience
anything else in the
total.
room?
So divide that by 5, so that's
20.
20.
So we reach it.
304?
That's
So you each
3 or
got
4.
20.
3 or
So
4.
next rest, you guys can level up.
We're gonna be at 3.
So basically after this.
Is this the
mission.
end of the quest?
Almost.
Okay, I was gonna say I'm fucking.
I'm just glad you guys didn't backtrack because that would have made it take longer. Okay, so now you're in this hallway.
How much is it?
You got to the left, and then you got to the right.
Okay, I'm gonna do a perception.
Can we check to see where the fucking last goblins are? We just kill them real quick.
11.
What are we?
11?
3 or what?
All right, to the
304.
left, you see a light, and you can hear the ogre boasting about his goats to
Okay.
himself.
Shit.
So that was to the right.
Yeah,
Okay.
Let's go to
And-
the left. Oh, can I?
that was to the left.
Finish
Sorry.
the goblins.
Oh, let's go to the right.
And then to the right, you can kind of see dimly because of your dark vision that it's
60
not far
feet.
enough to where you can see that it kind of stopped being cave and more of a doorway.
Oh.
Okay, so
Okay,
let's
let's-
go right.
Let's
All right, so you guys go up to the doorway, and
can we? Is it a door?
it's a door.
Okay, so we don't.
It's like a stone door.
Okay, so we don't.
And-
have to stealth.
On the other side of the stone door, after you get to the door,
We're doing
Do we
movement.
know what's
you
on the
hear a goblin. Just
That's
one.
it? Like, can we do a check see if we hear anything else?
You could.
Fucking 1.
14 for
Oh,
me on
nat
this survival.
20.
13.
I'm rolling.
Alright, you
Shit.
hear one goblin kind of talking to itself.
Oh.
And
Okay.
in goblin language, and that's about it. There's nothing
Do
else
I
that you
need
can
anything
tell.
For like survival, 14. Like more
Um,
She got a
other
nat
than that?
20.
You see that there are a lot of goblins have passed through this area
So,
before.
do we
Oh,
know
this
if the
is like
door
the
is
entrance
locked?
Yeah, so this
The
is like
door
main
is
place
kind
we're
of
going
cracked
for
open, so you guys could go through it.
So is it like locked?
No, it's not locked. It's
So we
cracked
just like
open.
open it. Okay, so do you guys just want to like bust? The
Yeah,
door
bust the
open
door
and,
open.
Can
like,
I get a sneak attack from the cracked door?
Yeah, roll a sneak check.
Sneak check?
If you don't get it, I'll try.
Is 11.
7. All right. So you kind of poke your head through, and you go ahead and make an attack on the goblin.
Oh, no.
So 15 to hit.
It's dead.
Okay, you hit.
Okay. Do I
No.
get? No, it's a surprise attack. It's just regular damage though. 5 plus
Check it 9.
4, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
It's
All right, you kill the goblin.
Okay, cool.
nice.
All right, so
Can
you
you
go into the
search the
room
body?
and you search the body, and it's the same shit.
Shit.
and you kind of see that it's just kind of like a square room. It's like made of stone though, not a cave anymore. And you see that there's a hallway. And if you look down the hallway, you can see that there's another door all the way down, but then there's also another hallway going to the right towards the middle of the hallway.
Is that in the hallway though?
Yeah.
Really
The other hallway is kind of like teeing.
Okay.
And then you still have the door on the other
Is that
side.
hallway dark?
Can we split into two different
yes.
groups?
Can
You
I throw a
could.
torch
Yeah,
down
but
there to
that's
see
not
if
gonna
we?
be
If
good.
Are you guys you're gonna go to that hallway and throw a torch down?
I'll go
Well,
down that hallway.
can I hear any? Can I do a perception check on the door as we're passing the right hand door?
The hallway?
Oh, yeah, or the hallway.
Well, Carrie throws a torch down that hallway, and you see another room that's just like the one that you're in, and then more cave.
Okay, wait,
so
wait.
that's a
So,
different entrance.
which
then.
way are you guys going?
You just threw a torch.
I just threw a torch down the hallway.
Okay,
as
let's
we're
and then
like-
now you're
let's
looking at that hallway, but then
let's do a-
straight
a
ahead
check
you
on
have the
there.
doorway.
Yeah, let's.
Just do a check on the door and everything.
Okay,
see
so
if we
you
hear
go
anything.
to the doorway and you make a perception.
Oh, I'm doing survival.
You're doing survival.
I got 20.
Oh yeah.
Perception?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's just go with that.
All right, let's do this. Okay, Diego puts his ear to the door, and you hear one voice.
All these fucking one goblin rooms, bro.
Good thing I'm not like counting arrows because I've been using a lot. I've been killing, but it's like.
This one is speaking in common though, and he's kind of like, just like yelling expletives, and you just hear squash, and then you hear like scurrying, and then you hear him like cuss, and then squash,
Killing rats.
and it sounds. What was your check?
Oh, survival. I got a 4.
Or you think that there's a fucking guy in there just swatting at these big ass dragons.
I'm like, fly, birdie.
So you're
fly.
like, guys, this sounds really awful.
Yeah, guys, I don't think this is a good idea to go in.
And I'm hearing some goblin.
And you're just like, the fuck?
Is it a
You're like, this is
goblin
just a
voice?
He
goblin.
said it was a goblin.
Is the
speaking
door
common.
open or closed?
Is a
It's
goblin
close.
speaking in common?
Yeah,
That's what he said. Yeah.
Okay.
Is
and
the
he's
door
squashing.
locked?
it is not locked.
Okay. So then.
So let's open the door and fucking kill him.
Wait. Carrie, do you want to go first?
I'll go first. Can I
Go
just
into
like,
a rage or
kick,
no?
kick.
That only
It's
lasts
not
a
gonna
minute.
take that much.
can I go into a rage,
takes
bust
one of us
open,
to
and do
kill
an
him.
attack on the goblin?
Surprise attack.
Surprise attack with that, with the rage? As
I
like-
say if you bust open the door, you are losing the element of surprise.
Okay, so can I bust
Crack
open the
open the
door and
door.
do my rage attack? With the
Yeah.
great axe?
Open the door. Can I
Alright.
back up?
Well,
to-
you can do that and then roll initiative.
Can I back up before he kicks open the door?
Well,
and
because I
have
go
my
into a
bow
rage.
drawn?
So I would have to bust open the door, push this, and do it in this initiative. Like everyone else, or I'd be the first one?
Everyone would at
You
that
could
point.
crack the door.
Okay, so can you crack the door and then I can kind of like slide
Well,
in as a sneak attack?
What if if I was using fire and I kicked it open and threw it at the same time? Wouldn't that still be like element of surprise?
You still have to roll initiative. Well,
Is there a way for him to like
Because
crack
it's
the
like
door?
that'd be like at
plus
the
like-
same time. I'd be like,
Or what if
boom.
they
I'll tell you what. Roll a strength check, or
Both of us, or just me, or him? Are we going based off what he's going to do?
athletics.
I have like
Do a strength check, just a regular strength check.
See if I can even bust
Both
down the
of us.
door.
Anyway, all of you can if you want.
I'm
You-
standing back
okay.
with my
I got
bow.
a 10.
10.
13, 16,
6,
17, 18.
9. Do I add the +5 for athletics?
6
No.
plus 1.
Alright, so I got +3, so I got 9.
Alright,
Richards is fucking.
So you guys all get into like a group and like, we're gonna do this. We're gonna sneak attack this fucker. Diego's like, I got this, and Richard's is like, I got this. And Richard just bursts through the door, and Diego throws a fireball.
You gotta roll for damage, right?
So roll for
to
damage.
see- Roll for
Or
damage.
roll for hit. Roll for wild magic.
Oh god. Roll for wild magic.
I'm standing back, so.
And it happens.
Yes.
We're all behind you though.
I
finally.
stood back. I stood back.
We're all.
I stood back.
I.
That's not good.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Robin, Diego has like this.
How did you need to go in?
Whoever
Why did-
rolls a 1 on his
You
wild
should never
magic
be in that
search,
type of
random
entering the
attack.
fucking doorway like that.
Did you get that 100? This is a long session. I don't
It's almost over.
I don't think we made for this. I thought we were only.
I didn't know it was gonna take.
only thought this was going to take like.
Well, I know he's hiding something. I saw his character sheet, but I don't know what the fuck it is.
See,
really
you're going
annoying.
at this the
Maybe it
wrong
has
way.
something to
You
do with
already
that
know.
coin.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what it has to do with. That's why. I
You know
couldn't
that was
fucking ask
half
him.
improvised too.
Really? No,
coin?
I saw it. I heard you kind of like hood on the other. I was like,
You gotta like generate
Alright.
something, right? Or...
Okay, so
Sounded
we're doing the
that's
dice
why
roll
I
now.
was like,
Okay.
basically,
he have to roll or
sounded
you
interesting
roll?
enough.
I'm gonna roll. Okay, 100 sided. You got 38.
Sided die. There's a 100-sided die?
yeah.
The fuck is that? Fucking-
No, it's huge. They sell them.
Where is it? Oh, he's using it online or something?
Okay, so we got a 1d6. So roll 1d6.
He's not even gonna fucking tell him.
That's this thing, right?
Yeah, 6
Yeah, it's the regular D6.
I got a 4.
Okay, so you got 4 flumps controlled by the DM appear in unoccupied space, controlled 60 feet of you,
what?
and are frightened of you. They vanish after 1 minute.
4 what?
Flumps?
Flumps?
Flumps.
The fuck is a
So they're-
flump?
I don't know.
They're
But they're
just these-
60 feet away from us already, right?
They're
Inside
in
of a
that
closed
area.
door.
Oh, in that area. Oh.
Or a
Well,
room.
there's.
And
Does he
they're in the
still do his
wall.
damage?
No, that's just what it turned into.
That's basically, instead of a fireball, I created those things.
God damn, Diego.
And they're
In
just-
retrospect, not as bad as it could have been.
You just have these floating fucking like
Yeah.
What are flumps?
Karibos.
Fucking Diego, dude. Fucking A, man. Wow. I'm glad you added extra characters in the room we're
I have
about
no
to
idea.
fucking bust into.
So, do I get to attack it now?
Okay, so the element of surprise is gone.
Obviously. Do all the rest of us guys roll initiative now?
That's what I'm doing right now.
God.
I'm standing back. Thank God, just in case.
At least they're not hostile. They said they're afraid of me. They're not going to be attacking.
Hey,
Oh, you already looked up what flumps are?
that's what it is.
Looking like a giant octopus jellyfish shit.
What the fuck is
Looks
that
like a
thing?
jellyfish, bro.
It probably doesn't do anything.
What the?
What did they do?
They're just floating there.
That's all they do. is
They're just
Either way.
running away from Diego.
so
So they're in
we
this
don't
room
gotta-
just kind of like,
So we don't gotta worry about them then.
No,
They're
no.
terrified
Kill
of
the
me.
fucking goblin.
We don't, right? We don't gotta worry. Like, are they going to try to attack us?
they're lawful good, so it kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're scared of me.
All right, so
Everyone rolling.
everyone roll initiative.
Dun, 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 dun.
I got 18.
So where'd my pen go?
I got 22.
I'm just 11.
He rolled it as a net
79.
20.
I rolled a net
Whoa.
20.
Nice.
I
got
got
a
it
nat
first
20
shot.
this game, but it was against a fucking minion.
Okay,
None,
what
two. And they both
did you get?
perception checks.
I got 11.
Jarrett,
Oh, 13.
Taylor, 9.
I got
Right.
18.
So how many things in this room I gotta worry about?
One.
One, right? Nothing else
Okay.
in this fucking room?
No.
So you guys burst in here. You burst the door. Diego runs in to go cast his magic, and then these mythical creatures appear and just kind of like screaming, terrified of Diego, and running all over the place. And this goblin you saw that was just smashing rats, just you
See, I
know.
knew it was rats.
And he kind of looks up, kind of like surprised, and then he is like knows that you guys are here. Like he's ready to fight you guys.
Yeah.
He's not at
And-
all curious about the things flying around in terror.
Doesn't give a shit.
Distraction.
He's a little confused. Like he has
He's
no
like-
idea what's going
he's
on.
like, the fuck
From
is
where
happening?
I'm standing,
And-
can I see the flumps?
You all see.
I can see the flumps from where I'm standing.
Everyone's like, what the fuck?
You try to,
What
then
are those things?
the goblin yells. You try to take a Grosh treasure, Grosh smash, and
Oh.
then Carrie gets to go first.
So, do
Just
I know he's
kill
like a
it.
boss or he's just like...
The name is Grosh, because he just told you.
Okay. So,
Grosh has
like...
treasure.
Can I just like
Go
do a bit of
rage and fuck 'em up.
and with my fucking great axe?
Yeah.
And so
Oh, did you guys gotta know what the room looked like?
yeah, okay, can I know what the room is?
Yeah.
Right,
Just
fucking-
Okay, so
Open
what
it up.
from bursting in, you guys can see that this is just a big room, and in the middle of the room there is this big container.
Oh,
And not like a chest, more of like concrete, I would say. You
So
know,
like a
like
tomb.
stone.
like a tomb.
Kind of like a tomb, yeah. But then behind that, on the far end of the wall, you see statues. You see one of a human, one of an elf, and one of a orc. And just by looking, that's all you can tell. Then you see
Okay.
all the other shit.
So don't touch the fucking stone chest. I'm telling you right now, he's a sneaky motherfucker. Don't fucking.
I've
Yeah,
not
so
done
I
anything to you guys
I
yet.
no, I'm waiting for it.
So
and
the
this is gonna
bonus
be a
roll
dungeon
on my
puzzle
strength strength, I get to roll twice, right? With the great axe.
to see if you hit.
Yeah, so mainly attack. So see if I attack. See if
So if you don't hit, you can roll again.
that's a fucking 1.
So you can roll again.
Yeah.
So 7 plus 2, that's 9. 12, 14.
So you go to swing at him, and he kind of dodges, and you kind of run past him as you swing.
So 14.
Oh no,
is-
hold on. I didn't add the extra 2 from this thing. So it's 16.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, I did?
Okay, you
So
still
15, did I?
do that though.
Wait, hold on. Did I?
Yeah, you did.
15. That's 7. So it's 12.
Yeah,
I did.
you
I did.
miss.
Yeah, I did. So I have 14.
I'm next,
so I
right?
got-
And then after you falling through the doorway and failing miserably, and Carrie running past you to go swing at him, it is now the goblin's turn. And the goblin's gonna turn around to hit Carrie.
Yeah.
Of course he's fucking trying to hit me.
He's
So at
like
least
right
it's
up
like,
in his face.
at least I have resistance to it.
What's your
16.
okay? So it goes to hit you, but it kind of does the similar thing. So you guys like have this back and forth going real quick.
But it looks like you're badass.
It looks badass though, because you're like. You guys do like more of like you running at him, the goblin's running at you, and you kind of do like that jump swing and go on your knees. But instead of someone falling, you guys just kind of like looked cool, but nothing really happens. And then Diego.
All right, I'm gonna use the firebolt.
Yeah, you're
Loud
buddy.
magic.
No.
Okay, good.
You better not get another.
Right, 2 in a row. 19 plus 5, so 20.
Okay, you hit.
Oh shit.
I deal 6 damage.
Oh, never mind. I missed. You know,
But no, it's
fucking
6
matter.
plus your modifier. Dex modifier.
No, he added all that.
Sorry.
I deal 6 damage.
6 damage.
Damn. That was a 1.
All right, so you hit him, and he kind of falls back, and you get a good hit on him. Like you kind of burnt his armor a little bit, and his skin.
Was it 1? Or no, 6.
6 damage.
All right, and
Does he look any different than the other goblins we've been killing?
yeah, kind of has a mohawk. You can tell that like he's a little bit smarter, just enough to kind of like he's definitely the leader. He can kind of manipulate the other ones a little bit.
You realize I'm the only person who's gone down. I went
Alright.
down and, oh no, I didn't go
No,
down because you saved my ass.
Yeah.
Then we got Jarrett.
Okay. Even if it's not gonna make it back to my turn, I'm gonna still do this because I feel like I should. I'm going to down from the hallway because he's in the room. He may not even be able to see me, but I'm gonna point at him and I say,
Fuck you.
I'm gonna make some goblins too. And I cast True Strike on him. Am I 30 feet in range of
It's been
him?
a few.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I've seen
I point at the target and I have advantage on the next attack.
Okay.
Okay, and that's my action. So,
Okay, so you just kind of chill and do that.
well, I point at him. I'm gonna make goblins. Dude. I don't
Who?
eat goblins, but
Well, I mean, I got one on my head.
Yeah.
So,
All right, and then we got Richards.
dude, I should
Okay.
just like if I'm first, dude, I should just.
I'm in the
just
doorway,
do the fucking
right?
invitation.
You
I'm inside
burst
there,
through, so
yeah,
you're in
I'm
the room.
Fucking in there.
what'd you get?
6,
If I didn't get it with fucking
7, 8,
14,
9.
Well,
You're
is
not
it
gonna get
strength?
Yeah, 9.
All right, so you go run at him to go do the same thing as Carrie.
Pretty fucking
but-
nice.
He kind of did that little action with Carrie, and he was like, then Diego hit him with the fireball
Yeah.
and knocked him out of the range of your swing. So you're kind of just chilling there with Carrie, like.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that by the time it gets
You
back
just
to my
kill
turn,
this some bitch,
I
man.
can't
Alright,
get
I'm
raged.
tired.
I won't
Your turn.
still be enraged
What are you gonna
technically,
do?
right?
Fuck him up.
You get a short bow. You gonna.
Now there's no one here but you guys and the goblins and rats, so magic is kind of free range.
So I do have a question on
I've
my
been,
turn.
I've been doing it this whole fucking time.
By the time it gets back to my turn, would I still technically be enraged, or would that have been?
You
a
would
bonus?
still be enraged.
Okay, so I'll still get the bonus roll. Okay.
Yeah. Like it's only been like maybe like a couple seconds.
Oh, okay, I just want to make sure.
Like not a.
He's gonna shoot with their bow.
Don't shoot me, please.
Oh god. Oh, 15 plus.
Oh, thank God.
So 17 to hit.
You hit.
Oh, she's the second one to do damage. Okay, so roll your d6 for damage. 6 plus 2 plus 2, so 10 damage.
All right, so you hit.
Nice.
You shoot at the goblin, and it goes over Carrie and Richard's head, and lands straight into the shoulder, right where the burn was.
Nice. I imagine Carrie's calf kind of quivers
And-
whenever she grabs it.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna like get in the field position as she like shoots her arrow.
And Gosh kind of screams, and it's like, and he kind of yells out, and now we got a round action.
Oh shit. I'm not in the room.
Oh fuck! I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so out of like little, like not cracks, but like bursts up in the higher in the wall, you see 4 goblins come running out and jumping down.
Okay.
I'm so fucking tired.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
What were you expecting?
And
Dude, Sorcerer's gonna fucking happen.
all right, and then it is Carrie's turn.
So now there's what, 5 goblins?
There's
total?
5 goblins in the room.
So
How close are they to us?
They're right next to the main goblin.
So they're in
How
it.
close
So
are
like how much?
Right next to Carrie and Richards, and you guys are still kind of in the doorway. You're in the room, but
How
you're
far
more.
away am I from all these goblins?
Yeah, like 5-10 feet.
Alright, so
Like
I'm
10
gonna
feet.
I'm gonna still use my rage with the fucking great axe. I'm gonna go out to the boss still, cause fuck that guy.
All right, so go ahead and.
So I got 17.
Okay, so you're gonna
I'm not gonna do it because I gotta take the second one if I do it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna keep this because that's fucking.
hit. You're gonna hit.
Yeah, so either way, I'm like way over. So now it's just for damage, right?
Yes.
So I roll 12.
You should back up.
Oh, can I back up?
You
Okay.
can make your attack roll and then back.
And then back, you should
Back
back
up
up
after, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so.
So what are you using?
The great axe.
Okay.
So the 1d12. So I got a 1, but I get fucking 3, 5, fucking. So that's 5.
7, right?
And then plus 2, so that's 6, that's 8
8.
total.
All right, so you go to swing at Gosh, and he kind of sees you coming and uses his redirect action, and he pushes one of his goblin guys in front of the axe, and you kill one of the other goblins.
Alright, can I choose how I kill him?
And he just kind of thrown in front
yeah,
of
so,
you.
alright.
So then you should
Oh,
back
so
up.
then as my last secondary movement,
Back up more than 15 feet.
so I'm gonna go ahead and like move back to the door, like behind Diego by the like. Can I go outside of the doorway?
Yeah, you can
Like,
move far enough.
can I go like just right out, like still see the whole room, but be at the doorway?
At the door,
Because
yeah.
he's
Okay,
in-
you
he-
run to where the door is.
Yeah, yeah. So he's in the
Kind of
room,
restance yourself.
Right? Yeah, yeah. So I restance myself in the doorway. That's what I do.
Okay.
All right, so it's my turn then, right?
It
So I kill one of the
is
goblins.
Oh no, it's Gosh's
the
turn.
goblin's turn.
Oh.
Wait, what happened? Oh, he goes again?
No,
We're
he's
reaching
second round.
second round.
Yeah, that was just like a surprise thing that the 4 goblins showed up.
And then Carrie went to go swing, and the goblin redirected one of the new goblins into his battle axe to kind of defend himself.
Take care of the new goblin. One of the fuck
cool.
goblins, so now it's down to 4 total.
All right, so it's the boss is going to attack Richards,
So I'm not that close now.
and it's going to use multi-attack. So first attack is 16.
But I'm not nearby. I could have fucking just.
Is your thing is 19, right?
Yep.
All right, so it just barely hits you for 4 damage, and then it's gonna attack its second attack at you also, but with disadvantage. And 7. Okay, so 6, 7, 8. 9.
So they didn't hit
The
it.
second one misses. And then now we got
Don't give me your
I'm like
spiel.
loopy as
Diego's
shit
turn.
right now,
All right.
dude.
So how? So these goblins like right in front of him then.
so we got 4 goblins, one being the boss, right next to Richards.
All right. Sorry, Richards. I'm gonna run
Why?
right up to him, so I'm right in the fucking mix, and I'm gonna use Thunder Wave.
Yeah, someone
Oh,
fucking
shit.
used it.
Wild Mander.
Are you making them do it every time?
Every time.
Kill me right now,
Is it
dude.
supposed to?
Well, it's up to him.
It's
but,
yeah, every time. 10. Okay, he voiced the wild magic.
They
So
have to
then-
do what?
Do I still have to do this? Because it just creates like a 15-foot cube.
Okay, so what's
This is range itself, 15-foot cube, and
so we have to roll a save, I believe, right?
yeah, Constitution save throw.
Okay,
Save
so
takes half damage.
let me roll for the Constitution. So let's start with the main. What do they have to beat?
Good question.
Your spell save. It's on your second sheet.
What is it? It's
Spell save
what's the name of it?
13.
Thunder
My
Wave.
spell save DC is 13.
Thunder Wave, right?
Yeah.
Looks like I really wanted to always do
Okay, what is your thing?
I'm hoping
My spell
God
save
we just
DC is
start
13.
knocking
All right,
off
so
real
the
quicker.
boss is gonna fail,
Ooh. Nice.
and they're all gonna fail. So what do they take?
They take 2d8 thunder push. You have to do it too, because you're in range.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, make a Constitution
Make a
save.
Constitution save throw.
So it's
You have to beat
D
13 with a
plus
D20
your
plus
Constitution
modifier.
modifier. Well, problem is top thing.
Mm,
The little box above. Are you
Wait,
proficient?
Oh, are you proficient in Constitution?
yeah, I got
Right there.
No, in the
Oh,
these
oh, saving throw, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, is he?
Yeah.
So what did you get?
Plus
You
5,
get Plus 4. Oh, plus 2. No, wait, sorry.
plus
No,
4,
he's
right?
Not, he's not proficient in
Oh,
Constitution.
so just the modifier.
That's the modifier, so 10.
So 10. So he
Yeah,
doesn't.
9, 10,
he doesn't, So
11.
he takes it.
So you also
11,
take it.
11, he's still.
So what do they
he has to
take?
beat 13. Fuck.
Of course he would do something like that to hurt me. I mean, what the fuck's new?
Well, at least you have.
This is the-
hard.
this
He always wants
this
to
is
do
the 8
those
one, right?
fucking
Yeah.
area
Yeah.
attacks when I'm
That's why
right
he
there
told me
in
to
the
move
area.
away. I could have been right there and taken it too.
Yeah, of course he's not going to tell me to move away.
Got 4
You didn't have a chance to move away.
and 2, so 6 total.
6.
Six
All right, so you take 6 and all the
All
goblins
of
take
them are
6.
pushed 10. All of them,
Okay,
all,
ooh.
everything gets pushed 10 feet away from me. Each one of them takes 6 damage. There's an audible boom for 300
Are you
feet.
you're still alive, right?
I'm not 12.
All right. So
My hand just went-
Yeah, I can take potion too.
Oh yeah, he has
you're
all the.
good.
you go flying towards Carrie. Carrie kind of like catches you, but you still
kind
hurt.
of like a baby.
You kind of
catching-
fall into his arms.
Good baby.
And then like, I
Hold
was
on.
like, dude, like,
I killed-
got
I
you,
killed
bro.
the
Then
guy
I
now.
kick you in
But
the
then
nuts.
the other 3
Like, fuck
go
you, sit me down.
flying into all these fiends that Diego summons, pushing them against the wall, and just dying and falling to the ground.
You killed him?
Killed them.
The big guy too.
All of them.
So what's the big guy got on him?
All of them.
He has a
Anti-strike
chain
meant
shirt,
nothing.
a shield, a scimitar, javelin,
I want, what type of shield?
regular shield. Same one you had.
Mm-hmm.
And
He's got chainmail.
I'm going to say he probably had
20.
like 50 gold, so you guys get 10 gold each from him.
Okay, well, you want that chainmail? He's got
You
chainmail.
got a dream of what? Help me out all?
It wouldn't hurt to hold on to and check it out later. All right, put that in your inventory for now. All right, now before we call the session, you have this room.
Okay.
I didn't
Yeah.
affect it at all with
No.
Thunderwave? Okay. Because I can
Okay,
push
hold on,
objects and stuff
hold
like
on.
that.
Yeah, nothing.
Brian, you said it was all stone, right?
Yeah.
Well,
You want to roll your check?
well, yeah, my stone cutting.
Oh, okay. So roll. You want to roll history or? I think it's history, right?
Can we all like roll perception
It
checks?
says intellect checks
You let him roll first.
relate to origin of stone.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a
Gaining
history.
proficiency, history skills, double bonus.
Okay.
So, I don't have anything for history on this side though.
So history, I think, is intellect or wisdom.
It'd probably be intellect.
I don't remember.
I think it's intellect.
So,
Intelligence.
10. So what am I rolling right now? D20?
D20.
13. plus
13.
0.
Yeah, that kind of doesn't help you. But
Could I do a survival check?
well, you
Survival doesn't
look
do
at the
anything.
stonework. You're inspecting it, and the thing in the room, the box in the room is obviously like a makeshift casket, like a stone casket. You maybe dwarves would have used a similar.
Right.
And then you inspect the statues, and there's one of each of the 3 races, and you notice they're all holding shields, and on the shields there's a engraved handprint on each shield.
Oh.
And that's all you could tell.
Can we all like roll perception checks?
You could.
Real quick though, can I detect magic?
You could.
Can I cast detect magic?
Yes.
Okay. So I cast it. I'm concentrating.
All right. So you see that there's an aura around the statues and the casket.
I learn what school it is from.
I would assume enchanting.
All right, I'm gonna roll perception.
Yeah. Perception.
I got 2.
Do I
So
see
I learned
anything
nothing.
else near the room with detect magic?
Do we add anything onto it?
No.
If your wisdom for perception,
Oh, so
No.
Oh, it's a perception.
I got 12.
I got 2.
so I got 19. 'Cause I rolled it a hard 20.
So you got 19.
Yeah. 'Cause I
All
had
right.
20.
You see.
You roll 20.
Yeah, I rolled 20.
You rolled 20.
I rolled 20, but I have -1 on my modifier.
It's still 20.
Yeah, still 20.
Oh, okay.
You see that on the shield there is writing that you can't understand.
Can he tell what it is?
He cannot tell what language it is.
Can I?
Maybe. But you also see that the shields are like meant to be fit the hand of each race.
Can I tell which race each one is?
Yeah, you got human, elf, and
it's
dwarf.
definitely matching. the
So it's
statue.
dwarf, elf, and human.
So the writing, is it draconic or demon?
You want to look at it?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
you
can
look
read
at it.
draconic.
It's not draconic,
I look at it.
and you can understand it.
Fuck.
Demon language.
Yeah, this is demon language. This is great. What does the shield say?
It says, "Hands of each of the damned shall release the twisted."
No. Oh my god.
Do it.
It's a demon or something. It's undead
Come on,
or
bro.
vampire. It's probably a vampire.
Do it.
It's a vampire in there.
I'm so excited for this.
This is
I think
so
we do this,
bad.
bro.
I'm at full health. I walk into the room.
Before this happens, can I just take a damn potion?
You have your lay of hands also.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a fucking potion though. Fuck that.
Okay,
Okay.
do
Shake
the
its
roll
tail,
for it.
fucking-
It's what was it? What was the roll? Do you
There we
remember?
go.
I don't know. I never rolled for it.
Let's do this shit,
You
bro.
did it. What was the roll for the health potion?
I think 1d6 or some shit.
One was
D6 or
two.
2?
Um,
Oh yeah, I think it was a 4 or 6 or some shit. No, it wasn't a 6. It was a
You rolled this
two
shit.
4.
So you said dwarf, elf, or no, human, elf, and orc, or
no, human, elf, and dwarf. No orc.
human, elf, and dwarf. So you,
You
and you.
You did that on purpose.
So you three can open this shit.
Hey, wait, hold on.
Well, you are human.
I'm also elf, so I guess I could go for either of those.
Hey, well, I'm elf. I think I can go and do this shit.
Very true.
I'm elf.
2d4 plus
Yeah,
2.
I don't think it's gonna work.
So the 4
not,
sided
bro?
twice plus 2.
You know why? You're gonna go up there and be like, why
Carrie-
isn't this working?
Carrie tries to put his hand on the elf one, and obviously nothing happens.
3,
Wait, I'll just say
7.
my outside character,
9.
my outside person does not
Nine.
knows this.
Okay,
Okay,
Yeah,
but
but
they
the
don't
thing
know.
with
They don't
Yeah.
know what it says yet.
I'm like,
You read
So I
it.
go
I
do
d-
it,
I
it
didn't
doesn't
read
work,
it
and I'm like,
out
oh,
loud.
it's because
He didn't read it out loud, so you guys have no idea what it says. Only Jared does.
So we have no idea what the fuck it says.
That's why you probably tried.
At least I'm back.
But
I'll go
obviously
do it because
nothing
I see an elf-looking figure on the statue. I'm like, hey, let me put my hand here.
All right.
All right. So
I
what are we
mean,
gonna
it's not
do?
that hard
What
to
are we gonna
figure
do?
out
What are
if
we
there's a
gonna do?
statue of each one in a hand.
Yeah, so you guys
Be
should
like-
go up to the
Yeah.
statues
To
and
suggest,
figure
even suggest being like, why don't you guys try putting your hands on it?
Everyone, I
Put our hands
don't
on
think
it.
we should be here.
I think
I
we should
really
be here,
don't.
and I think you guys should like try to put your hands on where there's a hand imprint.
I
On
can
these
read
shields.
the language on those shields.
What does it say?
Yeah, share with us then what it says.
Share with us the tale.
Yeah.
What did it say?
No.
Did you show him what it
If-
says or some shit? Or?
He knows what it is.
If you lay hands on the shield, you will die.
Deception check.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm gonna roll
full
this
of
shit.
shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I believe this
No,
shit.
you don't have to roll.
I don't.
What
Just
do I
check.
add to deception?
Are you proficient?
No.
Then just your charisma.
No,
15.
15, he's gonna land it.
15.
Okay. So, what's your charisma?
14 plus 2.
Okay, so you believe him. What's your charisma?
For what?
Just what is your charisma total?
Like the whole points?
Yeah.
16.
16. All right, what's yours?
Well, if he doesn't, if he fucking believes him, I do. I'm not.
Oh, yeah. What's your charisma? All right, you, Taylor, and Diego roll. What would it be?
Fuck, 16 charisma. What was
Charisma save. Let's do that.
mine? Fuck.
Which
dude.
3?
Just Diego and Taylor.
I'll just dig in.
Yeah, you two believe him 100%.
So, is that just plus?
If he questions
Charisma
it, can I call
plus-
Oh, so I
bullshit,
get
bro?
Plus charisma, or if you're proficient, you get plus
I
whatever.
get plus 5. I'm gonna do Tides of Chaos and reroll that.
Oh! Fuck, this entire time he's been holding on to those.
Come on. 8 plus, damn, I got 13.
Okay, so you were a little suspicious, but you believe him.
It's plus your modifier. You got
21.
fucking 21.
But
She sees through your
you're full of
bullshit.
shit.
She knows
So-
that you are
so
lying.
Did she say out loud?
That's
all
up
of
to
us
her.
that
That's up to her.
character.
You want to say out loud that he's full of shit? Come on, you want your character to say that shit. You want
No, but
to.
I don't want to open it or what's in there.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, fuck that. I say we just go back to town
No.
and fucking rest and end it. We've had a
Always
good run.
Caught off
I
his
don't say
hand.
anything.
You're not gonna say
Okay.
I'm
it?
not gonna say
Can I call bullshit?
No,
No.
but it doesn't mean you have to leave. You can still try to open it.
Can I still try
So-
to fucking open that shit?
What if I walk up to the elf one and put my hand on it?
Okay, you walk up to the elf one, and it glows green.
And I'm not dead.
Oh, and you
open it. Oh, shit.
You said if we put our hands on it, we'll
Yeah,
die.
If we all lay hands
Oh.
on it, we die.
Oh no, well, no, you can't
No,
change
no,
that
no.
shit
You
now.
said if we put our
That
hands
was
on it, we
clever,
die.
Diego.
You're wrong.
So you're full of
Oh,
shit.
So no one's
So
gonna
you did
die.
it even though
I did it even
you,
either
you
way.
were willing to die.
I was willing to die. 'Cause I'm a crazy motherfucker.
Okay, is anyone else gonna do anything? 'Cause
Oh,
nothing
it's
else
up to
happened
them
besides
two,
it
'cause
turned
they're the
green,
only
and
elfin
then
humans here.
is your hand still on it?
Yeah, I'll keep my hand
Okay,
on
his hand's still on it.
Are you looking at me
Whatever's
like?
in there is evil. I, don't
I was
wanna
like-
release it.
Well, dude, don't
I was
you wanna roll
skeptical.
the
I
roll
believed you,
fight?
but I was just like,
Dude, honestly, there's nothing
How's
possible.
a vampire popping out of her ass gonna help that?
I highly doubt there's a vampire inside.
Oh, really?
I said we open it.
there's only one way to
crypt.
find out.
Yeah,
It's a
dude, there could be
stone crypt.
treasure. There could be treasure in
Okay.
there.
Twisted.
We can
I-
roll the fucking lamp
Whatever.
with this shit.
Can I cast True Strike on whatever's in the crypt?
What's that do?
It means I get advantage on the next attack.
You have no idea what's in there, so.
Well, I'm just pointing at the thing, and whatever is in there.
So against the casket, you have advantage.
you.
So I'm gonna say no.
Can I roll a persuasion check to convince these guys to put their hands on there?
No.
I would
Well,
say
try
yeah.
to persuade the
You gotta have
character.
some fucking free will.
You would have trouble with her. You could probably get him to do it, maybe. But you.
So you have your hand on
I have
it.
my hand on it.
Carrie, are you gonna do anything? Or
Well, I'm. Which,
not like he
which,
can't do
which
anything.
statue?
Okay.
Which statue does he have?
you
his
said
hand
the
on?
elf,
I
right?
said put my hand on the elf one.
Well, you should try it on
Can
the
he
human.
reach the human one? From
Am I
where
within
the elf
range?
one is?
They're kind of separated, so you
Well,
wouldn't
try
be able to
go
reach at
the,
both.
Try to go to the human one, and then I can try to do it on the elf one again.
Okay, you guys do that?
He thinks it is.
But
Well,
I know
the-
it won't.
Yeah, but if you do it,
I don't give a fuck if he thinks he's an elf. I know he's not one.
well, if you go up, you can prove
It's gonna
again
blow
that
his
the
fucking
human one you
mind
won't
when does it
die,
blow.
and then you can prove to the other
All right.
human in the
You
group.
know what? Fine. Okay.
Okay,
So,
so,
I
you go.
move over to the human one. I
He
put
goes
my
up
hand
to
on
the
it.
human one, and it becomes a white aura, and the green one, the green aura goes away.
And then it proves again that you don't die. And then
That's twice
I go,
now that I
And
did
then
not die.
I'm gonna take the risk, even though I think I'm gonna die, and I'm gonna go put my hand on the elf one.
I mean, you kind of
And
know he's
nothing
full of shit
happens.
now, 'cause you know
yeah, yeah.
nothing
It doesn't
happens.
glow green like it did for you.
Okay, so then it proves
I'm
that
just
I'm
too
not.
tired of.
You still don't know your.
God,
Yeah,
this
So
is
you're
so
like,
bad.
why the fuck
Well,
is
yeah,
this
well, I'm
working?
like, why isn't this working? It should glow green like
So
it does him.
she's not gonna do it no matter what.
Well,
So
fuck it. I'm on the human one now. You can activate the elf one.
Reread
Oh, yeah,
the.
Yeah, but you
the
still can't do a
fucking
goddamn
shield.
thing unless I fucking move.
Okay, so you're looking at it. To you, no one else can understand this.
Nobody else can.
A hand of
see
each of the damned shall release the twisted.
Each of the damned? Fuck, dude.
I say.
So what if it's only me that's activating this thing, and even if all three of us do it, nothing happens?
You could test the waters.
I say we try to see what the fuck's inside there and
Yeah,
like,
let's
see what kind of gold we can find, dude.
Well, there's only one way to
Wait.
find out.
Yeah, dude, let's
Oh.
do this shit, bro. Like,
I'm
come on, we just
so
defeated a
fucking
goblin,
Okay.
bro.
Come on, man.
Okay,
Fuck.
think about what that
on.
says.
Ended the
Each of the
quest.
damned.
Come on, it's not
You
over
always
yet.
Each
go
of those
back.
races
Not
were
over yet.
manipulated
We're doing
by
it.
the demon. Not you specifically, but the general race.
All right, fine then. I'll put my fucking hand on it. There you
Okay, so the dwarf one turns red aura.
No, we're just
Comes the
missing elf.
fucking
We
vampire.
both got our
Convince
fucking.
me. Convince me.
go. Come on,
It's
go
for the
ahead.
greater good, bro.
What's coming out,
Do it,
dude?
do it, do
I
it,
don't
do
know.
it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
A good case. I'm not a good case. I'm your
Fuck knows
brother.
what's coming out.
How
It
could you
could
be
be for
the
the greater good,
revengers
though.
if you have nothing to revenge?
I was on board for your plan.
Whatever's inside that tomb could essentially help us with the greater good for to make us on top of the world.
Yes.
Okay, so the elf goes green, and then you kind of feel a shaking. The whole place is shaking a
Can
little
I be
bit.
by the doorway though, just in case?
Carrie's getting a little scared, so he's edging his way towards the doorway.
Yeah.
No, can I get a response? I'm right over the casket, so if anything fucking.
No, you're at the statue.
We're at the
You can't
statues.
be fucking... Oh wait,
can't
no,
move
wait, hold
to
on,
it
hold on,
and
hold
have
on.
reaction?
Can I change it and be on top of the fucking tomb?
Okay, Carrie jumps up on top of the tomb.
Oh, can I be next to the tomb in a reaction?
You're
I'm just
still
like-
right there.
We're on the
I'm just
statues
like, okay,
right now.
guys, I got
Okay, so they're shaking.
Okay, what's going on? Okay.
And then the top of the casket bursts.
And I
Carrie goes
just go-
flying
Yeah, guys.
and takes 4 damage.
Oh, really?
Oh, Carrie.
Taylor said she's like.
Oh no!
that
Hey!
she's
As
out
I'm
the
You're at
flying
the door.
away,
You're booking it.
Can I go like as I'm flying away when it
Okay.
explodes? I'm like, this is awesome, guys.
And
So that way you guys can know.
There it is.
nothing happens after that. The casket's open though.
Is it
So what's
empty?
inside, though?
Is there like a
You can
dead
go
body?
look.
I go check inside the casket.
Okay, so Diego goes to the casket. You see a vampire in there with a stake through its heart.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Oh
I
shit.
thought for sure.
Do you want to look any farther into it?
Can I walk over
Yes.
and take the stake out?
Okay, go ahead and give me. I don't think you need a perception check. You see a necklace around its neck.
Oh, damn.
Can I take the necklace?
You can't take the
I
necklace.
take the necklace.
Take the necklace.
You wanna take
I wish
it
I
with,
could
like, a
jack
cloth
from
or
you,
something?
dude.
There you go.
I'm not giving you a potion.
Can I take a look in the casket?
You can.
Can I go look? What's in the
Does he
casket?
know?
The same thing.
Oh,
Except
so,
he has the
okay, so
amulet.
can I take the stake out?
Could take the
Okay,
stake.
I want to take it out.
Okay, we'll get to that in a second.
Don't fucking take the fucking steak out.
Carrie takes
Even
the
I didn't
stake
take
out.
the stake out.
This.
So I have an amulet now.
I'll let him
Target.
do that.
What does it do?
What the fuck? Okay, so 3 uses 3 per long rest. Uses bonus action. Target within 5 feet. Use 1. Target rolls. Saving throw for 15 DC. On failure, loses 1 HP and user gain 1 HP. Target rolls 17 DC and failure loses 3, and I gain 3. The third one rolls 19. If they lose, they lose 5. So it's basically kind of like a
It's a vampire necklace.
yeah, it's like siphon like health.
Don't fucking. Please put the steak in.
Carrie pulls out this stake,
I was gonna say it if you didn't.
and the vampire just rises up immediately, and he's like, "Who are you mortals?"
I'm like, hi, I'm Elladon. I pull the stake out from you so you can come back to life.
He kind of ignores Carrie.
And I just give out a crazy ass battle cry and start charging towards
No,
him.
no, no,
No, no, no, no,
no,
no,
no, no, that's a bad idea. That's a bad idea. We
Please
are
don't.
not
Please
in a
don't.
position
Please
to
don't.
take this thing on right now.
We can't do it. We can't beat
What do you-
him. He's OP.
what-
No, he's OP.
Trust me,
Trust
we
what
are
do you wanna do?
not in a position.
Okay, so we
we
just
gotta
run
we
and
gotta talk
chases
to this
us?
guy. Our only way out of this is
Trust
through
me.
reason
We've
right
seen
now.
the book.
Trust me.
We've seen the book.
Are we
Yeah.
rolling initiative?
Fucking
No, we're
attacking
not
this guy
fucking-
is a
no.
surefire
And you
way
just took
to
his
get us.
fucking amulet.
I did, but I'm not the one who took the stake out.
Motherfucker, you're gonna take it off. I
I'm
didn't.
so
Diego kind of hides.
Let's
there.
kill it or talk our way out. Let's go.
Okay, so let's say I talk to it. I say we're mortals from the town Valendale. Who are you? What's your
I
name?
am. Let me get that.
Carrie, I'm
Might
gonna
end up needing this still. Okay.
say this now. That was the stupidest fucking thing you could
Okay.
have done for us.
You didn't even hesitate. You're just like.
I take the stick.
I am
What?
Edric, Twisted Lord,
Now
army
you're
of
second
the
time,
le-
like,
leader
yeah,
of the
so-
army of the damned.
Damn, we just fucking got one of the generals back. You're gonna die.
Why should I spare you?
Why?
Because we freed you.
If it weren't for us, you would still be in the coffin.
Actually,
Yeah.
technically, I'm the one that pulled the stake out.
Shut the fuck up.
So
He probably thinks you're on his side, so you don't know this, but you should probably shut up.
You're an orc. You're fighting with them.
Okay, just
In the war.
quiet. So I tell him we freed him. He would still be trapped if not for us.
Alright, so I'm not gonna have you roll a persuasion check. You will definitely lose. I'm gonna say, alright.
Not to fight. We're gonna have
As long
to
as
fight.
nobody makes any stupid moves, we might be able to make it out of this.
Alright.
We
For
are.
freeing you, you shall live today. But if I ever see you again, you are dead.
Oh, wow.
And he turns into a mist and floats away.
See?
But we released a badass.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we did. We created.
But
a
if
villain
you had attacked him right now, he would have slaughed all of us.
without, we would
Like
have.
he
he
would've
would
hit-
have slaughtered the shit out of all
Yeah.
of us. It wouldn't have been a fight. He would have fucking murdered all of us.
Vampires are
This
really
fucker,
OP.
because all this
He
shit, he
has
has multi-attack. He
144
could,
hit
he could
points.
straight up take out 2 of us in one turn. All right, like that's how strong this guy is. He does not do that.
Yeah.
Carrie.
you're all welcome.
Damn, you got the fucking amulet.
got an
And
amulet.
if he ever sees us
That
again, he's
that
gonna
that
fucking try to kill us.
surprised the crap out of me. If anything, I thought Diego was gonna do this.
And Carrie's like, what's this do?
Jesus.
And so that's
I've
where
seen
we're
one of
ending.
these
We'll
before.
end it right there.
Well, fuck. It's only like.
I got a
almost
cool
five
amulet
hours.
though.
Experience do we get though on that?